guess it works. Why am I Serena? What? What was I doing? Oh shit. Is someone really? Nope. Okay, I'm going through them. No. Okay, through it. Sure. Moisturize. My hands are dry. Should I choose bottom instead? Maybe? Should I do bottom? Oh, yes, so you do? Yeah, that's strange. I was like, hey, Jessa, how's your day going? Yeah, that's very strange. I don't know if you can check, like, your Twitch account stuff. Do you have any connection to Germany? Let's try this and see what happens. Because otherwise, I don't know. This going great? Great. Oh my god. My day's going pretty good too. I didn't sleep well, but I don't know, I feel fine. I gotta stay up late today, I think, though. And by late, I mean, like, pretty late. Because of work. But we'll see. Like, I don't have to, but I should. But we'll see what happens. Oh, okay, so yeah, that makes sense. And the sun came out. This was what I was afraid of. There you go. That makes sense. I don't know if you can probably change that, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty used to it. Okay. And now the sun went away. Oh god, I hate this map. I just gotta heal people though. We'll see, it's probably gonna take me a few matches. Oh. I thought that was a killer. I got scared. Oh, I see him. Oh, it's Trapper. Okay. He's coming? There it is. Oh, come on. Oh, the killer? The old man from Family Game? Oh, he missed me. This is a good map for you, dude. I assume I'm gonna run into a trap eventually. Or did you not set any up? Are you a new killer? Are you a baby killer? You shouldn't be. There we go. Jesus. You should be able to finish a gen. Oh, it's fine. Where are we going? Enjoy that buck wild, bitch! Bye! Oh, that's a dead end. Oh my god. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh. Yeah, so I'm both ashamed and proud. I don't know how to feel about it, but I have 900 hours in this game. So I have played it quite a lot. Hello. I actually don't know. It would have been interesting to know if I played mostly killer or mostly. Come on, hit me. Mostly killer or mostly. Or mostly survivor. Get the fuck out. Nah, I still had. Oh, we have competed. I was in a tournament once. And we lost in the first game because of some bullshit rules. Like, they changed that now. And it was actual. It's not like, oh, I'm a bad loser. It was actually, because it was a thing, because it's kind of a new thing they're doing. So the rules they set up were incredibly strange. So if there was like a tie or something, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was very, like, everyone was very upset. Not very upset, but upset because the rules made no sense. Because basically what you could do is have a team do as little as possible and they could still win if there was a tie. Because they didn't go by points. It was very strange. But they've changed that now, I think. So we did just lose the first. And what they did next was, since I play with Americans, they changed so you couldn't play internationally. So everyone had to be from America if you did the American tournament and so on. So it all kind of fizzled out. But thank you, Edson. I mean, I played it enough to. I wouldn't say I'm a pro, but I'm not, you know, I'm average at least. It is unfair, and it was very strange. Like, the rules were, people on Reddit were upset about it, and like, yeah. And it's kind of unlucky that that happened to us our first game, because there was a tie, I think, and then they won because of some bullshit thing. Because their team, because our team did better than theirs did, but they won on some, I don't know, technicality or like what the rules said, but yeah, it was weird. But that was a while ago. But yeah, I played this game a lot. Oh my god, I don't get that one. Also, I think this killer is new. I think this is a baby killer, as we call them. So, it's not that difficult. I feel rude, but that's how it is. Like, it was the same when I started. So. Also, if you're the trapper like this person is, like, if you don't, he didn't have, it didn't seem like he set up any traps, so I don't know. I heard one snap now, but no one was in it. So he's not using his powers, and yeah. I do think he's new. But I need to heal people, that's what it is. Shit. Oh, well, maybe I should run empathy. Now I don't have any medkits left. Oh, there was a trap. Well, he's busy, so I should be fine. That scared me. There we go. But I can't heal myself. Where was it? Over there. Let's go over there. Some really scary games. I do play some scary games. But I try to save them for October. And then I play only scary games, usually. The issue is also, I don't have unlimited amount of money, so I can't buy all the scary games. Because I also want to play... I'm going to play Ghostwire Tokyo next, after Final Fantasy. But then I'm going to play Dead Space Remake, I think. Oh, no way out. Oh, thank you. I never played Dead Space. I've seen Dead Space, though. But yeah, I'm planning on playing that one. But I'm also like, should I save that for October, maybe? I want to play Oxenfree. Thank you. Yeah, you start that. I started, I play all the Resident Evil games. Kind of. I haven't played 5 and 6 I stopped playing because it was garbage. I'm coming. Sorry, I'm coming. I assume there's a trap around here. Oh, is he camping? Oh, he camping. This is also how you know it's a baby killer. They gotta be camping. They gotta get that one kill. Hello. Come on. Get her, get her. Thank you. Go. Scary as we watch scary videos and play scary games. Yeah, like I said, like I wouldn't want to buy a lot. There's a lot of games I want to buy and play, but it's just like having all the money for it. Are we going, guys? And oh fuck. Watching scary videos. Watching scary videos. That was a weird accent I did. God damn it. It's just an issue because of copyright. Yay! I need to heal you. Let's hope he's coming back. No, he's probably gonna camp again. Perfect, then we can go get her. But yeah, like I like scary games. I haven't played many of them. There's a lot of indie scary games and stuff. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think you can do like reactions, like fair use stuff. I don't even know where's Claudette. Come on. So yeah, I could do it, I guess. This is ridiculous. Can you get her? Idiot. That's what happens. Go, 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 go. We did it. Nah, bye. So yeah, no, you're right, but... so yeah, I could do that. You're right, Nessun. You get right. I kind of forgot about fair use for a second. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a good job, actually. By the team. But yeah, I assume they're a baby killer. Oh, they had a lot of stuff. Yeah, but they're a baby killer. Didn't have any add-ons. Tut 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 tut. But yeah, the issue with reacting to things, because I would love to react to stuff, but the issue then would be finding something good. Because usually when people react to stuff, I think, at least like when they make actual videos about it, their editor or you know a friend or something chooses stuff for them, so they know you kind of like, oh, they will get scared by this, or they will find this funny, and I don't have that. So I would just start a video that's like, oh, this is a scary video, and see, and then maybe it's not scary. So I'm a bit worried about that. I feel like I have something here. Sorry. Nope, okay. That's true, you can recommend stuff. Yeah, yes, I want to do edited stuff and content. I just like, I have visions for things I want to do for YouTube, but I just don't have the knowledge. And sitting down and editing is so intimidating to me. Because I need to just sit down and do it, just to like learn. And, oh god. Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, I have seen those. Like, it was a while ago, but I have seen those. There's a lot of things to react to. I used to go to Reddit and go on some subreddits and react to things like that, but I did get copyright claim for those. Like, I don't get any money from YouTube because I'm too small on YouTube anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's more a thing of like, I don't want to make it a habit of getting copyright claimed, like just do whatever I want, because if I ever reach the level of like, oh, I can monetize my YouTube channel, then I don't want to have that as just like the majority of my stuff is like copyright claimed. Oh, nice Bitten! Congrats! I didn't know. Are you on YouTube? Because hey, I got a sub then. Congrats! Yeah, I have no, like, I feel like I only upload shorts, but that's what I mean. Like, I really want to upload let's plays or stuff. I have, like I said, I have visions, I have stuff I want to do for YouTube. I just don't do it because I just feel very intimidated. Oh, but what kind of stuff do you upload? Oh god, we're getting worried. But yeah, I just like, I need to learn editing. That's the major thing. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be like advanced editing. I get that, but like the things I have in mind requires knowledge of editing. Because I'm thinking of like effects and stuff like that, and I should probably just start very simple. Oh, thank you. Oh, what? Where? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh my god, I'm scared. I mean, I only do streams, right? But yeah, I have, like, one thing I want to do is, I want to make a video of me, like, I want to ask chat, is it GPT? I always mix the letters up. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Skull Merchant. Jesus. I want to make a video of, oh, she has blood flavor. Me asking chat GPT to explain Star Wars to me. Because I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I don't, like, I know a lot about it, but I also don't know the majority of it. You know what I mean? So let's look up about Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, cool, Jasmine. Cool. No, but that's great. And that's also the thing, like, my shorts and stuff. You know, I haven't been playing games that are funny recently, so there have been no shorts. Yeah, I'm just like, how would I edit that? There's so many things too. Because usually when you do a video like that, you record your camera separate from like your screen and stuff. Like, there's just things I need to figure out, and I don't really have anyone to ask, which is fine. Like, you can look things up online. But I don't know. I just need to do it. But I'm like scared, so I don't do it. Which is weird, because I'm usually a person that's very, like, I get shit done. I just do things. Where is she? Oh, hello. What? Where are you? Oh, you're running. I'm just scared. I know it's gonna be bad, right? Because I've never edited in my life. So I don't know what I'm doing. And then it's gonna take a lot of time. And because it's the thing of, like, I know it's gonna be bad because I've never done it before, and it's gonna take a lot of time investment, so that means I'm gonna produce something that I'm not really proud of, you know what I mean? That's good. So, and I know it's ridiculous because it's illogical to think that you'll be great at something straight away. That's not how nothing, you know, it doesn't work that way. But it makes me also go like, I'll do something else. Like, I won't start it then. Yeah, I know, and it's just like, oh, okay, she DC'd. Oh, thank you so much, Epsilon. That does mean a lot to me. Yeah. Yeah, that's very sweet of you. I mean, I guess it was fun. But yeah, it seems like they rage quit. Oh, the sun's coming out. Oh my god, rage quit. Rage quit. Okay, well. Gotta do that. And yeah, and maybe doing let's plays of some games and like editing of games that wouldn't be good for streaming. But, you know, if I play them on my own, there might be some few fun moments and stuff like that, and making shorts out of those, or making let's plays out of those, you know? Because some games are just not good for streaming. Oh, I did kill one. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the thing. I just need to do it, and that's what I mean. It's so strange to myself because I am not a person that's usually afraid of doing stuff like this. I like to get things done, so I just do them. I'm just like, and it's because I know it's like just do it, just get started, just start it, just do it. But with this, it's been so strange. I've just like really procrastinated and avoided it, and it's not like me at all. So even I'm very weirded out by it. I just need to do it. Cause like I have an idea I want to do now, but I just like I've done some of it. I started it and then I just stopped. Cause I'm like, what do I do now? Cause like I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it. It's just like it feels like it's going back to like school. That's how it feels. Like, oh, you gotta study all of these things. Yeah, oh, there is. It's, you know, it's putting yourself out there, basically. Because what you produce, the content you produce, that's, like, part of you, right? Oh, we're in the corner again. So it's kind of, you're being vulnerable in a way, you know? Jesus. So, like, it makes sense, but it's also kind of ridiculous in a way. I mean, you should make fun of your fears, but, you know, it's best to just do it. Because I know all the logical thoughts are there. Like, I know I won't be good at it straight away, you know, I won't be happy with it straight away, but I will learn, which is really the most important part, because that's what I need to do. I need to do it so I can learn. Oh, is this over? Oh no, it's Pyramid. I need to just do it so I can learn. So I can get better and better. You were chasing... God damn it. You were chasing Rebecca. For fuck's sakes. What do you do? Oh, we spinnies. Damn. But yeah, you're right. I need to just do it. Oh, I agree. Yeah, because that's when I started streaming, I definitely wasn't myself 100%. I didn't swear or anything. Because I was like, oh god, maybe if I don't want to offend people, you know? I can heal you. I can heal you. Let's have a healing party. Perfect, because I need to do this. And then you can heal me. But yeah, I agree. Because like now I'm just myself, and that's great. It's helped me a lot mentally to just talk to people here and like build this community and listen to other people about their lives and ask them, you know, how they're doing. I think that's very important. And yeah, just feeling accepted somewhere, you know, I think that is very important. Oh god, where is he? Oh shit. Oh my gosh. That was very close. No? Oh, now you're coming back. Oh, watch out. But that's great, yes. I like, that's, you know, in the end, that would be my goal, to grow my community, or like, you know, my YouTube channel or my streaming, and I would love to do both, basically, like a lot of streamers do already. I just need to get started. That's it. I just need to do it. Oh shit. But yeah, like you said, I 100% agree. It is very relieving to just be able to be yourself online and like people being around and accepting you. We may not agree, but you know, I respect them, they respect me. Oh shit! Oh, you missed me! Ow! Shit. Oh shit, Rebecca's over there. Are you still chasing me? No. Okay. I mean, I don't have any charges left. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's like, you know, if it's like when you go to the gym, right? You think everyone's looking at you. No one cares. At the same time, I guess, because I've been thinking about, okay, who do I want to be online? Like what? Because you can also try and be. I feel very strongly about a lot of things. You know, like racism and stuff like that, and I think it's important to talk about. But I also want it to be fun, so I try to do a mix of that, because that is, you know, that is who I am. Oh my god, can I get you? Let's see here. Because some people are like, no, you shouldn't do, you know, what people call trauma dumping and stuff like that. Which I wouldn't say that I do or anyone else does, but it is, we definitely talk about our issues here. Because that's also what I feel like. A lot of people don't have other people to talk to, like in their life, about things. Oh, no worries. No, I was just like being yourself online. I've been thinking about, you know, because you can do streams or like you do content where everything's just fun. Oh, okay. Heal me. Come on, lady. Oh, this match. It feels like this match is taking forever. Oh well. I'm gonna get this done. No merciless storm. Yes. Okay. Oh well, let's call it. Oh, yeah, man. Okay, you kick that. Nah, you missed me. Someone go get her, please. He's busy. Ow. Good for getting her. Okay. I should have done my daily now. Oh! Animation! Underhook! Underhook! Come on! Why? Just heal me! God damn it. Well, I guess I'm gonna do a gen then. Oh, okay. Well, this worked. Heal me! Thank you. I mean, we're all gonna die. Jeez. What the fuck happened? Thank you. Well, I'm gonna die, I think. Let me go to that gen over there. Is that one's not done, is it? No. Oh, no worries. No, it's just saying about sharing things about yourself online and like talking about serious topics and stuff like that. Because some streamers, a lot of streamers, at least the bigger ones, but they have different issues or things they need to think about. But I don't know, I care about a lot of topics. Oh, Mori. I was like, what? And I think it's important to talk about, just not maybe all the time. So I try to tone it down a little bit at times. For God's sakes, Claudette, I'm doing a gen here. Fuck you, Claudette. My fucking god. I hope you don't get hatched. I hope you don't get hatched, you bitch. Oh, you couldn't? What do you mean? Because I talk about mental health all the time. It's a very, like, that's something I feel very strongly about. Well, I guess I'm going. Oh, you didn't worry me? God damn it, Claudia. Let's see if Claudette gets the hatch. I hope not. She doesn't deserve it. She just brought the killer straight to me. She has no hooks. I'm just like, did you do this on purpose? Oh, okay. Wait, so the videos you make, your voice isn't in it? Okay, let's see. You just make like gameplay videos? Oh, she's doing gate strats. Sorry, I got some candy. She's probably gonna make it out then. Oh, you did AI voice? I mean, that's cool though. There you go. Oh, she's dead. Oh, maybe not. They lost her. She does have urban evasion. Yeah, are you scared because you have an accent, or... I don't know, I feel like my English... Oh, he's letting her go. No. You fucker. Okay. I will say my English has gotten a lot better since I started streaming. Like my accent. I definitely still have one, don't get me wrong, but it's gone better. Well, she's fine. I did not have fun. Ooh. I gotta spend my points now. But I'm gonna spend them on killers. But yeah, that's what we're saying, right? That we all have our own insecurities, especially about putting ourselves out there on the internet. That's a whole, you know, that's something that doesn't happen in everyday life typically. Oh, not bird lady. Who was I doing? Oh, clown. Clown, I believe. Oh, I love to do blood web. What do I want? Nothing. I want nothing here. Oh, okay, yeah. So much better now? Well, that's good. I'm sorry to hear that, though. It sucks. It always feels so bad going like, oh, that sucks. But it's like, I can't offer any help more, really. You know? As long as you're working towards getting better, that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, like, I don't know. For me, I just, like, I don't have an excuse. I have time. I can learn editing. I just don't. And that's on me. I mean, of course. I just, like, I need to just do it. Because I think about it every day. I just don't do it. I just end up doing something else. 2 Moris? Okay. That was not good. Now I'm going to Pentiment. So then... Pentiment. First play. There we go. Yeah, on the internet, like, you know, that's all we can do. Pentiment, there it is. Yeah, of course. That's what I mean. Like, I think you should be able to talk online about heavy stuff. Just, you know, it's the trauma dumping. It's just like you need to stop it at some place. Oh, it's syncing data? Okay. It's a window you can't see, but like Game Pass just like put up a thing. It's syncing my data and it's taking a long time. It's going like 1% at a time, like 1 second, so that's gonna be 100 seconds. Jesus, why is this so slow? Yeah, that's good. Because I know a lot of people in my community are, you know, they have depression. They suffer from depression. I suffer from depression. And, you know, a lot of people have anxiety and stuff. Oh, no, it went up. Great. And I think, you know, depression and anxiety is so common. I feel like, and it's still something people are ashamed to talk about. And I think that's sucks. I think that's bad. Like, because it affects everything in your life. Like, at all times, typically. Exactly. We can't sync your data? Try again. What? Okay, it's trying again. Why can't... No, if I can't sync my Pentiment data. No. Oh god. It's trying again. Yeah, it's the only, you know, you just gotta make sure that people... I'm lucky that people in my community don't show up and that's the only thing they talk about at all times. We can also have fun, you know? Okay, it worked. That scared me. Because you can't really have people show up and just talk about their issues. That's... First off, that's not good for them. It's not good for the community. You know, they need to get real help, because the only thing they can get online is support, for sure. But if you have serious problems that keep popping up in your life, you do need to seek help for that. So you gotta be like, hey, you should talk to someone about this. The issue is, like, with Americans and their healthcare, that's a lot of times they can't talk to anyone. It's just not available to them because how their fucking healthcare works. That makes me so upset how that works. What was I doing? Sorry. The auto's going to destroy the admin hunter. We should buy a round for the house. Oh yeah. Okay. So if I do that... metal. Let's buy a round for the house. How do I do that? You go. Hello, Andreas. Hello. I want to buy a round for the house. Joshua. God bless you. Good day, Master Mahler. So I can't do this now? I like the Hannah. Oh, here we go. Hello, Master Mahler. Anything I can do for you? No, nothing. Sorry to but what? Oh, you showed it like something would happen. God damn it, game. How do I get down? Come on, I want to go upstairs. Thank you. Oh, I can't do it, mouse. Well, who am I supposed to talk to now, then? Second version of the, this thing, because I need to do that. Okay, didn't bring me up, by the main, yeah, I can't. It suggested that Otto's going to destroy the Abbey and the had killed. Give me a note he found on the floor. Okay, from thread puller. Need to act quickly to miss the mob. The Abbot is innocent. Yeah, but how do I buy people around? I should buy around for the house and see what I can learn. Nico can tell me specific about all of that. Yeah, but how? I need to know how, because I talked to everyone. And oh, I have to have lunch. That's why. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. Goddamn lunch times. Hello, Thomas. Can I do the Drucker household? Oh, it's just bed here. Magdalene! House. Ow! Hello, Andreas. So I can't have food here. No. Okay. Oh, I've seen Chivalry, yeah. I got Mordhau for free recently. Because I think that's like, people say that's like Chivalry, or that was like the first kind of that type of game. Can I eat food here? No. So if I go down or up. God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Where am I now? Okay, perfect. Wrong button. So where is this? Where can I eat? Stools? Oh, okay, we're at the doctor's. Perfect. Werner. Hello, Andreas. Oh, well, never mind. It wasn't perfect. Oh, is it on Game Pass? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I have Game Pass, not for that much longer, but I do have it. Oh, greetings, Andreas. You have arrived at the ideal moment. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Alright, less than ideal, considering Otto's recent death. It took place on your house. You truly didn't catch anything that would be useful to my investigation. Alas, as said, Werner and Lenhard and I were engaged in a stimulating debate when we heard the crash outside. I only saw a figure flee, but unfortunately I have no useful details on whoever it may be. Andreas is famous, but he's also like running around trying to solve murders. I don't really know why, because he's he's just an artist. I hope you find a lead, for I have severe doubts about the involvement of the abbot in this gruesome affair. Meanwhile, I am drawing close to the final design of my latest invention. As such, I would very much like to hear your thoughts on it. Just feel myself. Of course, you asked me to come share it. Sure. Splendid! I have been devising something most unique. Come. At present, we have a problem. The peasants suffer under harsh conditions. Do you agree? Yes. They do not have it easy, no. They toil constantly but achieve little over bare subsistence. That's a word I haven't seen before. They are then taxed heavily. The peasants grow angrier, hence the nascent. That's also... I've seen that word, but I can't say I've seen it used commonly a lot. Troubles all across the lands. It is a dangerous time. Yeah, I have issues with like J and Y's as well. But yeah, the W's and V's are that's also definitely an issue. So I have devised a tool to lessen their drudgery. Here, take a look at the schematic. What the fuck is that? Behold the plow. In front of it, an automaton, man or beast. The man is little, dragging the plow behind. Oh, okay. Have you seen any artificial people before? The most complex mechanism I've seen is the Orlo in Prague, but sadly wasn't functional during my visit. Truly a shame. I have not visited it either, though I hope to one day. So you understand of which I speak, the intricacies of machinery. Gears within gears, symmetric coils turning a shaft system that leads to the gearing mechanism. Controls that are quite complex but allow for it to follow a predetermined path. It toils so the peasant does not have to. Honestly, Tassin would be a lot happier if everyone had a good plow. Oh my god, Andreas. Yes, Andreas, my thoughts exactly. Hence all the effort I have put into this invention. Say nothing? It could really turn the world around, set us on a path of light and progress. The universe reveals itself through the minute intricacies of clockwork. Minute, maybe. There's still a few imperfections to work out, but I can feel I am on the correct path. Where's the dying though? That would be so annoying if they did that all the time. I mean, the writing is very good. It's just, it is definitely more, it's, I wouldn't say it's advanced in that way. It's just like unusual for how we speak today and like what I read normally. So I'm just like, what is this word? It's like, oh, it's this word. It's just like I never hear them used. A lot of them, and some words are just new. Tell me, Andreas, what do you think? Be truthful. There can be no progress without truth. Truth. Honestly, shit, no, it's great. Truly, you think so? Yeah. Or are you saying so to spare my feelings? Dude, come on. I know it's not true, Andreas. I was just afraid to admit I had failed again. My father would not approve. Your father is also an inventor? He is, with a sharp mind and a sharper tongue if need be. Why did you leave in the first place? I had to prove myself to my father, I suppose, and maybe my father had attempted to arrange for me a marriage. I did not feel ready. Are you a nerd? Your right to is cursed. Cursed at the man by most malevolent force. Remain silent. In any case, there is much more I have to learn. My inventions have not been as successful as I would like. I mean, I like dark humor. That's my kind of humor. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's too much, but like, that is what I think is funny. Perhaps because you are lacking the correct framework. Why so? I'm not certain. I can envision such designs, but these do not coalesce. I think better reach higher, some more. Consider this aesthetic liquid a substance. Have you tried military? No. No. For the substance. Think big about this. Reach higher. You must have more ambition. A lofty goal. I fear ambition has so far been my shortfall. I reach for more than I can attain. But I thank you, Andreas. Inviting you to exchange thoughts and you have proven most valuable. This conversation has given me much to consider. I've nearly forgotten. Our mutual friend Werner invited me to dinner. Why don't you and your assistant come along? I'm sure he won't mind. And why not? We'd love to join you. Yeah, because we have to. Master Mala, I see you'll be joining us. Baltas invited us, but I don't want to impose. No, it's no imposition. Come, let's pray and begin our meal together. Bless us, O Lord, in these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Sure, me say unexplained thing, thus making him a witch and a devil worshipper. I mean, kinda. This is the 1500s, so that wouldn't be unheard of, I assume. Amen. Well, what do we have? I did not imagine I would be speaking to you again so soon, Master Mahler. Though I suppose I should have expected to see you. What does that mean? Your master has a penchant for meddling each time a body appears in passing. Pursuit of truth may look like meddling to those uninterested in justice. Even so, your actions cause trouble for the town. The murder caused the trouble, not me. Huh. Oh, shit. I didn't mean it moved my mouse. I wanted to see what we were eating. So, Andreas, how was your time abroad as a master artist? I spent much time in Krakow and had the privilege of studying alongside Hans Dürer. Albrecht's brother. Yes, the Dürers continue to produce such innovative art. He prayed in English and not Greek. I don't know. Would it be Greek? Would it be Latin? I actually don't know. Because they have some Latin and stuff. And like a lot of German stuff. In this game. What a treat. I had hoped to be more traveled like you, but I'm happy enough in Tassing. If only I could find the right formula, I might be able to create powerful light from something other than candles. Fascinating. Ha! With ideas like that, you may find yourself the next Leonardo Baltas. That's hardly my aim. Besides, weren't you the one who had planned to leave for one of the big cities a few years back? Yes, well, I have plenty of work in Tassing. True. It's good that you were around to examine Otto's body. Malthus, do you mind? We're eating. Oh, Werner should be fine. We both studied this in university. You see, my education was more theory than hands-on practice. A reputable, I can't read today, institution keeping things clean, you know. I should do my blinds. Is that good? With my luck, the sun's gonna come out again. The two go hand in hand, of course. So wait, he's the town doctor, but he has had no hands-on experience. Yes, I studied a great deal of anatomy in university, which improved my art dramatically. Master Andreas, you got to see inside the human body? A good understanding of anatomy is what made Leonardo's art so incredible, an invaluable foundation for figure studies. It seems you're well on your way to becoming the Leonardo of the Alps yourself, Balthus. Shut up, Werner. You know the townsfolk do that to annoy me. Oh, what food do you have? Rabbit? What's Panford? I don't know what that is. Let's eat it. I'll drink some. I have conch. Well, there's more than enough to discuss now anyway. You mean the St. John's Eve Festival? Think bigger. Progress, my boy. Progress. The Wheel of Fortune never stops. I believe Balthus is referring to Otto's speeches about the 12 articles. The only way to forward the Wheel of Fortune is by turning it yourself. Yeah. But eating a pony? No. It was Panfort? I've never heard of that, and I have to look up what that is. Indeed, an improvement on Fortuna moving the wheel, though it takes a strong hand. There are always some things we can't control. Isn't it still a good idea to try and improve just like in art? Things are the way they are for a reason. How can that be a good thing? It seems so unfair. Natural law dictates that the few will rule over the many. Many people have elaborated on what the Greeks originally wrote about the subject. Their life is taken, isn't there? Otto's dead and there is a murder on the loose. Yeah. Well, if you're that upset, Andreas, you can join the uprising yourself. Now we're eating a rabbit. Anyway, Balthus, how is that absurd contraption of yours coming along? What did you say it was? An automatic plow? It's, I'm making progress, but having trouble generating any interest in it. The power mechanism is a bit finicky, that's all. A bit more time, that's what I need. Say, Andreas, what have you been reading lately? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm working my way through this, let's repeat how I found a copy of the mouse. Take the medical thing. I've read it some time ago and concluded Benivieni's work was far too specialized for my practice. There's hardly a reason any man should be so interested in an anatomy of the dead. I was looking at there's a Patsy's bed. It's how theoretically was more your side. Plus you call yourself a doctor. No, don't say that. I thought the theoretical was more your style, Werner. Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? That's what you just said yourself! Progress can only be made through new ideas and invention, even if that challenges our own ideas. Speaking of invention, I really must get back to work. Well, Werner, thank you for the wonderful meal and delightful conversation. I'm so pleased you had room for Andreas and Caspar as well. Yes, well, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you, Werner. Of course, I must get back to work now. Okay, so now we can probably go and... oh, can I talk to you? Hello, Andreas. Hello. Now, maybe I can buy people around. It feels like it's too early. So I don't know what else to do. Ah. So let's see. Bling! So let's see. I guess I'll talk to Nico. Here we go. Have you given any more thought to buying the house around drinks? You'll be here a while if you do. Okay. Yes, I'm willing to give it a try. Have a seat then. Folk filter in as they finish their work for the day. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Hey! Andreas here says he's buying drinks for everyone. Oh my god, Andreas must be so rich. Look at all these people. Before you get too excited, I'd like to say a few words about the man passing you just lost, Otto Zimmerman. I know it's hard to think as sorry I'm eating candy. I know it's hard to think about anything but the Duke's soldiers right now, but just listen for a moment. There is one maiden. It's Hannah, but she's sleeping with the miller. Otto was a good man. He stuck up for the people in this town. He was a loving husband to Eva and a good father to Utz. Oh, this will be remembered. His reward in heaven will be equal to... Hopefully St. Peter is in a charitable mood today. To Otto. Yeah. Everyone, it's a feast day, so please don't indulge too heavily on Otto's account. We aren't Lutherans. Yeah, too late. It looks like a man. I guess it's the style. Okay, so now I can talk to people, right? Barbara? Are you the man to thank for the drinks? Two things to honor a dear friend who recently passed away. Simply wanted to toast and drink to his memory. A kind gesture. Thank you. Yes, thanks. It was a long road here from Mühldorf. We came to visit the shrine of St. Moritz, but the sister said it's closed because of some trouble. Yeah. It's more than among the hiding it from this one. I think they're just trying to protect it in case the peasants get rowdy. Oh, is that going on here too? We heard about the miners in Salzburg. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that, Master Andreas. Well, there's nothing we can do about it from here, Caspar. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, but what was it you were saying about traveling to the shrine? Well, our priest told me to take a pilgrimage here after God saved my little goat's life. I'm very happy for you, goat? I guess she means the boy, Philip, over there. Yeah, I was like, yeah. God damn, Philip, get off that table! He's having fun. Don't curse, father. Oh, it's her father. Alright. Little boys can be frosting. Sometimes can't help but curse. No, say nothing. Anyway, the boy climbed up in a tree, jumped off, and landed his hand on a board with nail through. Ooh, God. His arm smelled like a bloated pig in the sun. What the fuck is this? Gross. Must you describe it that way? Yeah, exactly. It's super gross. Well, it did. He had such an awful fever, like he was boiling in his own skin. It is a cute art style. I prayed to God to save my little goat, and the next day a miracle. It's true that very next day, the fever could have broken naturally. What is there in nature that is not according to God's will? Well, nothing. It was a miracle. Jesus Christ, lady. I asked our priest in Mühldorf how to thank God. Since the little goat's arm had swollen so badly, he said we should make a pilgrimage to see the hand of St. Moritz. Philip, off! He's on the table again. So you can imagine how disappointed we are that the shrine is closed. Of course, hopefully you won't have to wait long. Or you will be executed, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me if that's how this game ends. Philip! I'm sorry, the boy won't listen. I should do my other... The sun went away. It has been rainy, and then the sun came out, and now it's gray again. Hey, Miss March, how are you? How's your day going? It's no trouble. Oh god, it's so bright now. Jesus. That looks sad. Do I know you? It's possible. I traveled around a bit when I was younger. Ah, that must be it. Thank you for returning the boy. What? Returning the boy? Oh, from the table. Were you here on St. John's Eve? You started so pretty good. Nice March. This March. I just said March, I think. Also, who are these people behind us? You see them, right? With the hats. Who are these people? I hope I get to talk to them. They look interesting. No, we arrived yesterday morning. Why? Tried to figure out if someone in town was the one my friend said. Oh, no reason. Never mind. Yeah, don't say that. Until next time. Until then. Oh, I can't talk to them. I'll go up. Yeah, talk to Werner. Oh, y'all look fancy. Di questa tecniche bolognesi ma non le ho viste di persona. I do have merch, SM. Just for funsies. So yeah, I've ordered myself a sample. Since it's a US based thing, I haven't gotten it yet. I think it's in Sweden somewhere. I just don't know where, but it is on its way, I think. So I'm waiting for that. But I know other people in the community have gotten theirs. And they're happy with it, so I'm very happy myself with that. Because I was worried, like, the quality wouldn't be good or something like that. But everything's good. From what they tell me, so. Se risultati sono piuttosto I'm reading this like it's Italian. Notevoli, te lo assicuro. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. So you definitely don't have to, but thank you. For me, it's just like, it's fun. Like, that's what I mean. Like, me, like, avoiding editing. I do a lot of, just, like, added more merch. Instead, like, I just do everything else surrounding, like, the stream and community, I feel. Except adding to the actual content. Except the streaming, of course, but, like, doing editing and stuff like that. I'm just avoiding the editing. Ah, Master Mangler, thank you for the drink. Care to join us? The other doctors and I are having quite a chat. I may not finish my medical education, but I'll contribute how I can. Oh, it's hardly that specific. Come, I'll introduce you. And anime to your shirts? I mean, then I have to find something that's not copyrighted. I mean, you could do AI art, I guess. Because I'm also thinking of just like adding yeah, just like normal stuff, because that's really what I want from my merch. I don't want it to be specific to me. Like, it should be something you can wear and it's not like streamer merch, you know what I mean? It doesn't have my name on it. I just want it to be normal stuff. Yeah, I would. That's also the thing, is I am a very poor person. So, because that's what I want to do in the future. I want to hire an artist for loads of stuff. I just don't have the money for it. Because I do really want to contribute to the art community by hiring an artist, but yeah, I just don't have the money for it. Gentili dottori, there's so many T's. Permettetemi di whatever. Andreas Mahler, he's introducing me. And now, okay, all these names. Esteemed doctors from Bologna traveling to Flanders. So they are speaking Italian. I just recently shared a meal with Massimo, but I have been blessed with his company again. I wasn't sure if it was Italian or something else. Because I'm like, is it... Because it looked like Italian, but I'm like, maybe it's not, I don't know. I'm afraid I don't speak Italian and my Latin is that good, but it is a pleasure to meet you. Niemand van ons spreekt Duits. Ik spreek wel een beetje Nederlands. Okay, so that's Dutch. I'm sorry, I don't know Dutch. Parlez-vous français? You speak French? Oui! Okay, so that's good. Oh, thank you, yeah. If I'm ever looking, I'll hit you up. I can't speak French or Dutch, only English. Oh, I know English as well. French and English should be fine. Okay. Di cosa stavano discutendo? La naturalis storia di Plinio il Vecchio. E una merda. E intuitivamente... Oh my god. Andreas, non parlons de l'histoire naturelle de Pline la connaissez-vous? I can't speak French. Andreas, we're talking about Pliny's natural history. Do you know it? Sarebbe divertente. Perché mai un artista dovrebbe conoscere la naturalis storia? God. Oh, this is very difficult. I think it's shit! Marcantonio pensa che... Okay, Marcantonio thinks that's overly critical. Do you know it, Andreas? I went fairly in-depth with it during my medical training in university. I must say that I'm shocked to hear that an artist went to medical school. Yeah, like they're just switching languages. And everyone speaks several languages. Oh god, it didn't translate that. He just said obviously you didn't graduate or you would have become a doctor instead of an artist. And course of life do not flow predictably for all men. Too true. Stop speaking Italian, I don't know. I'm waiting for it to be translated. Andreas, the debate centers on the quality of natural history's translations. Some also question if Pliny's sources are even valid in the first place. Dare we ask your opinion on the matter, Andreas? It's impractical to throw out such a foundational text without a suitable replacement. This vigorous criticism should be heard as a call for learned men to compare their own experience to what's in the text. Doing so will refine mankind's knowledge for the betterment of all. And more Italian. Apologies, Andreas. More Italian. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Andreas. My German is so poor I didn't understand. Don't trouble yourself over it. Did you know the man well? Oh, we're talking about Autumn, the murder. Not that well, well enough. He was a good man. Yeah, I did consider him a friend. Then I prayed that he's near to God. The Italian... Oh, shit, Andreas, I was just telling them I was there after the murder happened. That's right, Dr. Stolz and his neighbor were the first people on the scene. Was that what all the commotion was about? I woke up... It woke us up, but we didn't know what was happening. Interesting. Did you see anything unusual around that time? We called out for the innkeeper. He and this boy came out and looked confused. Anything else? Oh, shit. God, I missed that. I heard there was an accident by the town hall. Andreas, I'm just telling them it wasn't an accident that Otto was murdered. I see a right on the scene. Dr. Snow saw a suspicious figure lurking in the darkness. What? It was a murder? Oh, hello, Hannah. It appears so. I'm not gonna say anything else. I pray they catch the culprit and give him the justice he deserves. Do you remember anything else about that night? No, I'm afraid not. Oh well, the entire evening still shrouded in mystery. It was nice meeting you, gentlemen, but I must attend to other business. Safe journeys. Many thanks. God be with you, Andreas. Oh, Andreas. Oh. Yes, Werner? Oh, success. Maybe it's nothing, but the murder has got my mind turning over possible suspects. I've seen Otto and Martin Bauer talking a great deal in the last few weeks. I can't guess what the matter was, but you should know there's something strange about Martin. What? Strange how? A year before you first came to Tassing, I treated young Martin Bauer for an injury. He cut his side open, falling on a rough fence post. The wood was jagged and tore his skin considerably. It healed quickly enough, but it left a bad scar about 8 inches long and 4 wide. What's so strange about that? I examined him for a minor rash a month ago. He doesn't have the scar anymore. It's completely... What? It's completely vanished? No! Has someone replaced him? Even the most potent couldn't completely erase a scar of that size. Exactly. Thank you, Werner. I occasionally thought poorly of you, but I realized you're an honest and hardworking man. People of Tasting should be proud to have you. I appreciate the sentiment. Until later, Andreas. No, isn't Martin? Yeah, because now I gotta talk to him. He's here. Martin? I can't talk to him. What? Oh, not you. Samuel. Andreas Mahler, right? You're staying here at the Golden Hand, aren't you? Yes and yes. I am as well. Name's Samuel Grau. I'm recruiting men to become Landsknechts. Well, when some actual men show up. Excuse me, I don't think we've met. How do you know my name? People say you got the Abbey's prior killed a few years back. That is true. In a way, no, it's not doing what to. In a way, yes. Well, it doesn't bother me any. I've killed dozens of people. Okay. Okay, calm down. I was just telling young Hans and Fabian about the life of a Landsknecht. What's the pay like? Is it dangerous? Oh, no worries, Elson. I'll just be here reading. Not many people show up to this stream, which is fine. It's also not a great time since most of the people in my community are American, I would say. But yeah, like Mondays through Wednesdays, I stream like early. And then Thursdays and Fridays, I start late and go late. Yeah, it's to fit in because I then raid Recticon Jesse, right? So that's why. Because I would, to be honest, I would rather want to stream later, but then Jesse streams, and I definitely don't want to stream over Jesse. So yeah. 4 gulden a month. Yes, it's dangerous. Mind that you do have to pay for your own equipment. How much? 13 to 15 gulden. Damn, that's more than 10. Yes, it is. It's 3 to 5 more than 10. Do you have 10 gulden? Oh no, I don't have any gulden. You see what I'm dealing with here, Mahler? You, boy. Oh no, Kaspar. Me? Yes, you look like you're from a family that isn't completely impoverished. Want to join up? No, he has a job. The boy is my apprentice. Oh, my apologies. No offense intended. None taken. Well then, would you be interested in playing a card game to pass the time? We're playing Landsknecht? I think I played that game before in a brothel. Well, you haven't played my version, but I can explain the rules as we go. Want to play? Not 10 people here like usual. Why not? So what is this? The rules are simple enough. Pay attention, boys. If you get everything else, remember that you want to see a card that matches what's in front of you get dealt into the center. That means you win. If you see matching cards going into the discard pile, your chances of winning are going down because there are only 4 of a kind in the deck. Now at the start of each hand, everyone has to ante in money to play with. With 4 players, we each ante a penny. After the ante, the dealer shuffles, then deals 1 card to every player at the table, starting with himself. All cards are dealt face up in this game, so we all know what we're dealing with. The value of the card is only important if we run through the whole deck, but it may influence your strategy. In this game, the queen is the high card, followed by the king. Oh, the queen is the high card? Interesting. Then the farmer. Each turn you can raise by the ante, stay, or fold from the game. I mean, we haven't seen the card in the middle yet. I mean, stay, I guess. However, if any player raises, every other player must meet the raise. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, bet. When all players are finished, we deal 3 cards into the discard pile, then we bet again. I'm so confused. Because he said something about a card in the middle. Oh, okay. Then 1 goes in the middle. If it matches any player's card, that player wins. Okay. If it doesn't match, we go through another round until someone wins or we run out of cards. Okay? Shit. Congrats, Hans. You would have won the money if we were playing a real hand. Oh, I thought it had to match exactly, but it's just like a 1 and a 1. Okay. One round of cards, the highest card wins. If multiple players have high cards, the highest suit wins. Leaves high, followed by hearts, bells, and then acorns at the bottom. No, I will not remember that. Alright, let's play a real game now. Okay, Jesus. Four. This is a weird game. Shit. Shit. House wins, yeah. Another one hand has been dealt. The dealer hands the deck to the player on his left. He's now the dealer for the next hand. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't even know what this is. Bad. What is this number? Is that a king or is that a... Oh, can we have some beer, Samuel? Why not? Master Mahler is paying. Here you are, boys. Enjoy. Thanks. Is that a king? I like Mistress Hannah. Dad says she brings food to the men working on the rat house. My dad says he's always over there. Seems weird. Maybe it's just Christian charity. Come on, boys. Back to the game. No, she's with the miller. That's why, I think. Oh, wait, what was it? Oh. I won! Now it's my turn. No, leave game. This is... Thanks for the game, but I'm done for now. Of course. Until later, Andreas. Yeah, like I can't stay around doing all that. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. What's wrong with you? Blind? Dumb? Calmati, è stato un incidente. Lo giuro. Lo giuro? What the hell are you saying? Speak German? Smetila. Cosa vuoi di dica e solo birra? I don't know. Oh, you want to fight? You came to the right place, fancy man. Oh my god! No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. I don't think this is how you wanted it to go, is it, Master Andreas? Hey! Someone's gonna punish me. A man was murdered in this town. His body's barely cold. Oh, okay. I bought drinks for you all to remember him and to lighten the burden of his death. This will be remembered. I hardly think a drunken brawl is the proper way to remember him. Everyone out! Everyone out! Yeah. So now I gotta eat again. Yeah, do you have to chug it? Can't you eat it normally? Everyone will be waiting to hear my evidence now. I best head into town and be prepared to name a suspect. I do not have enough evidence to say anything. Oh, God. I mentioned the house freaking has it seems odd. She may have been inspecting the site for a convenient way. Yeah. I want to talk to Martin. So where am I going now? Shit. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough evidence for anything. Hello, Thomas. Martin Bauer. Can I speak to Martin Bauer? Yes. Yes. Martin. Perfect. Okay. Ah, Andreas. How are you feeling after that brawl? It looks like you escaped the worst of it. I have a cautious nature, I suppose. Well, you didn't miss out on much, so I guess I'm the fool in all this. Anything I can do for you? Martin, who are you? What do you mean? Back in the meadow, I noticed you weren't sneezing. So? Doing normal things is boring. I mean, that's true. When you were a boy, you hated that meadow. It made you sneeze constantly. Your mother even mentioned it back then. I grew out of it. I'm fine now. Werner Stone said you lost a scar, a big one. What? I got that scar when I was a kid. It got better. Scars that big never disappear, not completely. Well, mine did. Alright, let's stop this nonsense. You started it. I don't know what you're getting at. Ooh! First it was Otter, today it's me who's going to discover your secret next. Success. Oh! I got an achievement. I can't run from your past forever. Alright, enough. I'm not Martin. Are you happy? There you go. My name is Jobst Farber. I'm from Muldorf, just like the Ox family you met at the land house. Interesting. Sorry. What happened to the real Martin Bauer? He died on the road, killed by bank guards. I met him in Kaufbeuren just as plague was tearing through the town. He had been stealing from the homes of the dead, praying to Saint Roch that he wouldn't be next. I convinced him to leave. We took to the roads together. It only lasted a few months. It was long enough for him to tell me about his life here, about his family, even about you. Everywhere we went, people mistook us for brothers. After he died, I didn't see the harm. Jobs Faber was dead to the world. I could never go back to Muldorf. There was still a life left for Martin Bauer here, even if it wasn't mine to live. You seem to have fit into Martin's life easily. He left a hole in this family and never gave it a second thought. I never wanted to live on the run, Andreas. I wanted this life. I wanted a wife, a mother who loved me, children. I'm going to use Breathe and Cat to shield you from the consequences of Otto's murder. What? You think I killed Otto? He figured out your secrets, how he got you to speak out in the comments. That part's true, but why would I kill him? I did what he asked. Maybe you're afraid he'd keep asking to kill before. Maybe it's not so hard. How long would it be before Otto told someone else? Eva found Thomas? He wouldn't. Otto's a good man. He was. Alright, enough. You know, I'm not Martin. Fine. Tell who you have to tell, but I didn't kill Otto. I'll accept the consequences for what I've done, but I didn't do that. I'll consider what you said. Good. If there's nothing else, right, until later, Martin. God bless you, Andreas. Yeah, so it's probably not Martin. Okay, it's clear to me for now, so again, the man who's been calling himself Martin for the last, so it's actually impossible name jobs for, yep. Can I say he was a guy? Because I don't like him. Oh, can I talk to Hannah about the rat house thing? Oh, I should do that. Hannah just seems more and more suspicious. Not gonna lie. Oh, maybe I can talk to Killian about it. Oh, nope. Talk to Hannah. Up. Hello, Master Mahler. Anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. Well, Martin caused quite the fight the other night. Does he start fights often? No, not usually. I'd heard he used to be quite the troublemaker, but he's been kind to Nico and me. Agnes had to bring Kat back around when he came back. She fell into a dead faint. That does sound like it. He was a known thief while I was here years ago. Well, he may be rough at times, but he's never stolen from the inn as far as I know. And I keep a sharp eye. Interesting. Thank you, Hannah. Anything else, Master Mahler? No, I want to ask about the rat house. Shit. Hello, can't think I do. That was some fight, wasn't it? Yes, I'm glad I didn't get too out of hand. Sam is a helpful, if expensive, guest to have on hand. No matter now, fights aren't common in Tassing, but I suppose it was just a matter of time. With Otto's death and all the revolts around, everyone's on edge, especially the pilgrims. Everyone seems to have an opinion about that. You were pretty vocal against Otto the other day. What was that about? Just what I said then. I don't want anyone to get hurt, especially now. We already had one death in Tassing. We don't need any more. What about the places? We spoke out. Otto never advocated for it. You were opposed to Otto's ideas, though. He spoke against violence. Otto was an ideologue. He didn't see the reality of the situation. The Golden Hand relies on pilgrims and travelers for its business, Andreas. If Otto got his way, everything would be chaos. Svabia is burning as it is. We need the law to live civilized lives, Andreas. What Otto was advocating for scared me. Fabian mentioned you spend a lot of time over by the rat house. Here we go. Odd, given that Otto was crushed by the construction equipment. Fuck, failure. Andreas, are you accusing me of killing Otto? Don't be absurd. I disagree with Otto, but why would I want to kill him? I don't know how any of that equipment works in the first place. Besides, do you patrol the roads of Tassing? Must we all report to you where we're going and why? Unless there's anything more you need, I won't abide by this foolishness. No, Hannah, sorry to bother you. Good day, Andreas. Shit. Oh, shit. How do I go down? This is not gonna go well. I'm gonna kill another person. That's innocent. Can we kill the miller? I don't like him. He's an ass. Oh shit. Here we go. We don't have much time, so let's get this over with. I know some of you are frightened, some of you want to give up, but we have to see this through. Maybe we can't get what we've been fighting for, but we can get justice for Otto. That's right, for Otto, justice! Dad, what about the Duke's soldiers? They've been getting closer all day. I know, that's why we have to do this now, before it's too late. All we need to now is for Andreas to tell us who did it. It's too dark. Oh, there we go. Shit, this is gonna be an issue. No more stalling, Andreas. We need to know who killed Otto, and we need to know now. Can Andreas even tell us the truth? Of course he can. Finally comes to all I've been doing since you chased the monks into the library. Peace, peace. If Andreas names the guilty party, they should face the law, not a mob. We're not debating this, Ulrich. We're out of time. Acting now is the only way to get justice. We can't let anything stop us. A name, Andreas. Just give us a name. We'll do the rest. She made it, everyone. She made it. Rachel gave birth to a baby girl. Yay. Bro thinks it's Gilgamesh. Oh, gross. Look at that baby. Quiet, quiet. It just looks like a red blob. I mean, I guess that's what babies are when they come out. Everyone needs to stay back and give Rachel space. Yes, Agnes, of course. All is well, praise God. Safe and sound, and a baby girl, Baruch Hashem. Oh yeah, they're Jewish. With everything going on, with everything that could have happened. God be praised, thank God. Such a blessing. Thanks be to God indeed. Aww. Peter, I'm sorry, I can't keep supporting you anymore. I understand your cause, but I need to protect my daughter and keep my friends safe. I've already lost Marie and Bird. I can't bear to lose anyone else. If bowing to the Duke's wishes will protect us, I'll do it gladly. I believe in the cause, Peter, but not at the cost of any more violence. Yeah. Look at that. I ain't having it. I'm not having any babies, so I'm good. Cost gonna bite to this is a stressful time. You're making the right gun. This is a stressful time for us all. Please excuse me, everyone. I need a moment to myself. Aww. He's a good dad. Maybe he's right. This is too much. Right, what about our safety? Maybe violence isn't the answer. The matter isn't so straightforward. How can you all so easily give up? Peter, shut up! That soldier said the Duke would consider concessions for the town if we released the abbot. Surely that would be enough. Maybe enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially let the abbot... The soldier won't... Yeah. Force will not solve anything. Letting the abbot go and getting concessions is the best solution for everyone, Peter. Letting the abbot go would be justice, wouldn't it, if he's not the one who killed Otto? You townsfolk don't understand. Letting the abbot go won't fix anything. If we can't get the concessions we need, all peasants will starve and die in the end, and then where will Tassing be? Besides, Otto's death needs to be vindicated. Don't walk away from this now, Ulrich. I have not swayed from the cause, Peter, rest assured. But Ulrich, this isn't your fight. Great, it's moral and Christian to stand with the peasants. I cannot do otherwise. Damn you all, such behavior is reckless and cruel, especially right now. Get out, all of you. Let Rachel rest. Yes, Agnes, we'll go now. Andreas, we're not done. We must still find justice for Otto before the Duke's soldiers arrive. Yes, let's continue. Let's leave Rachel and the baby be at least. Yeah. Oh, schlep time. Troops have arrived. Shit. Oh my god. This major. No more stalling, no more interruptions. Tell us what you know, Andreas. Give us a name. Shit. Give us a name or the monks can burn along with their precious books. You remember your promise. You let them go, you won't hurt them. Mom and Poultry won't give you any concession. Let's just give them the murder to the Duke's men son. Yeah. The Duke's men have forced us to act. We can worry about the abbot and the soldiers after we've dealt with the killer. Tell us. I have one more condition. God damn it, Molly, we don't have time for this. Enough innocent blood had already been spilled. Let Casper leave before things gets worse. It's just a boy, Peter, please. What? Leave? Yes, fine. The boy can leave. It's not his fight. Please, Caspar. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. I was gonna fail. Yeah, fail. No, Master Molly. I won't leave you. Is he gonna die? I know you don't want to, but you have to. Find your way back to Salzburg. Back to your family. Oh. Please. Oh. Master Andreas, you'll teach me again when this is all over, right? Of course, Caspar. I'll be right behind you. I'm gonna die. Alright, I'll see you soon, Master. Oh my god. Who killed Otto? Shit. Yeah, I only have Martin or Hannah. Pick up his picture out of my prison hall. I mean, Joshua... Okay. Joshua... See if to recognize Martin from one of the other towns that passed through. It's been... First comments, yes. Continuation, okay, and Hannah. I think Hannah's more likely. And I better kill Otto to protect the inn. Protect the inn? Why would the inn be in danger? Oh, nice. I think I'm having soup today as well. But I'm having goulash. Soup is so good. I overheard Hannah confiding in Leonhard by the old ruins in the meadow. She was afraid that if Otto pushed the abbot out, the hand of St. Moritz would go with him. No relic, no pilgrims, no golden hand. Hannah spent time at the rat house. Why? What was she doing there if not plotting Otto's death? We should have known. She's a newcomer here, never supported the peasants, never supported what Otto was doing. And if she was sneaking off to the ruins to talk to that bastard Leonhard... Well, I don't think anything more needs to be said. Oh, thank you, yeah. I have some bread. God, I love bread so much. Alright, Peter, we've heard Andreas out, but the accused should be allowed to defend themselves. Oh no, you're not going anywhere, Peter. You're not getting anyone. None of you are. Hannah is under my protection and you're out of time. Peter, I'm so delighted I was able to snuff out the flickering flame of your pathetic rebellion. Listen to me, all of you. It's over, you're done. Jesus, Leonard. The only thing you can do now is release the abbot and pray for the Duke's mercy. If any of you people set foot near my mill, you get none from me. He's such an ass. Damn him. Damn him. He thinks he can stop us, all of us? He can't. Peter, this has gone too far. We have to release the abbot before it's too late. To hell with the abbot, Ulrich, and if you won't help us, to hell with you. Peter, listen to Ulrich, he's right. No, he is not. Let's wait for the Duke's men. They can sort this out. No one needs to get hurt. The Duke doesn't care about Otto. The abbot doesn't care about Otto. We're doing this ourselves. To the mill! Fuck, Peter. You're such an idiot. Stay back, Bruce. This won't end well for any of you. Hannah has my protection. I won't hesitate to shoot you like the animals you are. So stay away from my fucking mill. And you, Andreas, I thought you might learn something from our little chat. It seems you really are as pathetic as the rest of this lot. You're an asshole, Leonard. You always had the wrong ideas about the peasants. I never agreed with you. I thought you were a man of stature, Andreas, but you're just a spineless bastard. It will be the death of you, I know it. Else, take the boy and go. You don't need to be involved in this. No, else, get back in the mill. Don't you dare disobey me, Paul. You hear me? Get your mother back inside. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm taking Mom and we're leaving somewhere far away from you. Good. Leonard is an actual, like he's a bastard. You'll regret this, boy. I won't be responsible for how your life turns out if you leave. Leonard, let them go. They've lived under your rule long enough. I should have expected this from you, Paul. You've always been a sad excuse for a son. Jesus. And else, if you do this, you won't find anyone else to love you. What a gross asshole. You'll be a feckless old crone like that Ottilia else. It's over, Leonard. They're gone. You're not so high and mighty now, are you? You're going to lose everything, just like us. Give up, Muller. There's more of us than you in that mill, and you can't shoot us at all. Give us Hannah, you bastard. I didn't kill Otto. I was scared about what would happen to this shrine, but I would never kill someone. Please think of my family. What about Otto's family? What about my daughter, a widow with an infant son? It's too late to plead for mercy now. You're all mad. This isn't how the law works, and you know it. Your blabbering will change nothing. You've never given a damn about law or justice or propriety or fucking decency a day in your life, Leonard. Ha! You let me have my ways for years, Peter, and you've done shit all about it. You've never stood up for anything, and you won't get any further today, coward. Peter, Leonard, please, let us search for peace tonight. Such language is not Christian. Coward am I? Come down here and face me like a man, you piece of shit. Please, everyone, calm down. We can still talk this out. Violence is not the answer. Peter. You can't blame the man. Ulrich forces all Peter and his family knows. It certainly worked with Christine. How dare you even speak her name, much less suggest... Oh my god. No, poor Ulrich. Oh, give me a second. Oh no. Leonard, you killed him! Murder! You monster, burn him! Make him pay! Justice! You've been a menace on this town long enough, Leonard, but murder, you brought this on yourself. Let both of the murderers die together. Oh god. I mean, yeah, you're stuck in that mill now, bitch. Oh, I thought it wouldn't burn. I mean, it's made of stone. Andreas, troops are advancing on the town. We need to go now. We must let the abbot out so we can talk to the Duke's soldiers. You're right, let's go. Let's just do it. Father Abbot, you can come out. The peasants won't hurt you now. Really? Why? Andreas found the killer and justice has been dispensed. Peter has to keep to his word. Are you sure? Please, Father Abbot, the Duke's soldiers have surrounded the town. We have to show them you're in no danger, that the peasants aren't holding you captive. We don't want any more bloodshed, Father. Oh, thank God. Is it over? Finally. What's happened at the mill? Is anyone hurt? We saw a fire. Peter, stop. You got your justice. You swore that you wouldn't harm the abbot or the brothers, remember? I did. No one else needs to die tonight. The abbot can talk to the Duke's herald. You held Leonard responsible for his actions. We can convince the Duke that what happened tonight was justice. Otto is dead. Ulrich is dead. We can work through this, Peter. Hope is not lost. Everything can go back to the way it was before. Right, the way it was before. Like nothing ever happened. Peter! Oh no, what is he doing? Oh my god, he set it on fire. Peter! What is it? What did you do? Dad? God save us. He's lit the manuscripts. Nothing's ever going to change. The books! Dad, what did you do? We need to get to the water in the sister's well quickly before it spreads. Peter, the soldiers are in the abbey. They're coming this way. We need to save as many of the books as we can. No, we need to get out. Andreas! Oh my god. God save us. Ah, there we have to go. Ah, get out, get out. Everybody run. How could this have happened? Andreas gonna burn to death. Andreas, let's go! Well, we're gonna die. This is cool as fuck though. This looks great. Okay, we're fine. I'm sorry, I can't. Andreas, no, you idiot! Andreas! Okay, we are dying. Jesus. Okay, this is how it ends, I guess. Is this the ending then? Did I make it? I thought I had much longer to do to left. Yeah, he's trying to save books. Wow, this can be very hard. Ooh, it's stale as fuck. Wow. Hey Deeps, how are you? How's your day going? You showed up. Good timing. I don't know if I finished the game? Yeah, but I burned the whole thing down. Well, I didn't do it. Peter did, like another dude. But I also just ran in to save a bunch of books, so I think I'm dead now. So I think I might have gotten to the end? I thought I had like 2 or 3 streams left to this. I also managed to kill 2 more people. Oh! To all inter-parties regarding investments made to Andreas Mahler, artist of Nuremberg, for the creation of a mural in the Church of Our Lady. The Chamber Court upholds the rulings of the Nuremberg City Court and Council in 1526 and 1527, respectively. All claimants signed contracts containing clauses under which their investments could be returned. Okay. As Andreas Mahler's death indisputably resulted from a greater power, a contractually exempted the circumstances, his estate cannot be held liable. In the interest of feminine liberty, his widow Sabine retains all contested investments. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. The 15th day of February, Anno Domini 1534. I'm so confused. Who? Okay, this is what I mean. I want to know who actually killed, you know. Oh, cheers, Hanson. What are they picking? Walnuts? Not walnuts. Chestnuts? Feels like nothing. Like it's getting cold early this year, doesn't it? Conch is cola, Coca-Cola, but I call it conch. At my age, it feels like the cold comes earlier every year. But we need this chill for the leaves to fall and the gulls with them. What, you don't want to climb the Saint's tree to pull them off? Huh, even in my youth that would have required divine intervention. No thank you, I'll stay here on the ground and wait patiently for the Lord to deliver. It is hydration! No. Don't you have ink back at your father's shop though? For the press, he has it delivered. This is just for my own drawings. Besides, sometimes it feels nice to do things the old way. And old way it is, I would know. Hey Max, Sister Gertrude. God bless you, Master Zimmerman. I told you not to call me that. What, Max? Why people call me Utz? You don't see me complaining. It's not even a name, it's a valley. You like being called Utz? Right, so why are you being so stuck up? Master Simon, would you call Mary Magdalene witness to our Lord's death and resurrection? Mags? Yes? I guess not. Then it seems only fitting you should call Mr. Strucker in by her full Christian name. Alright, sorry sister, sorry Max. Magdalene. Anyway, your dad wants to see you. What? Why? Isn't he a rat at the rat house? He is. He wants you to grab his mural sketches and bring them. Ugh, fine. I suppose it's enough gals for now. What are gals? Gals I should have pressed. I was just about finished too. God bless you both. Don't be long, Magdalene. The council's waiting on this. Not sure why this falls on me, but I suppose I better get going. I think Dad left the rat house plans on his workshop bench at home, next to the printed press. Oh! The game just keeps going! So, okay. So I'm not done with the game. Also, should my camera not be up here? Should it be down here? Okay. I mean, Utz is pretty nice. But he was a kid before. Agnes gathers chamomile here every year to prepare. Like, shouldn't you bring your basket with you? Okay, so now we're just a different person. Interesting. Is there gonna be more murders? So wait, where am I going? Because I'm going to the press. What's this? Oh, meadow. No. Where am I going? Oh, it is here. So the Drucker house, yeah? Oh. Here it is. The rat house mural sketches. I think this is one my dad wants. I think these are all of the plans. What is this part of the plans? Oh shit. Stop. Huh. This isn't Dad's handwriting. I can actually kind of read this. What an odd color. We don't have an ink like this here. At least I don't think we do. Well, whatever. I'll bring it just in case. Alright, I better get these over to the rat house. Yeah, I just wish it told me, like, yeah, you were wrong or you were right about who who kills people. It just doesn't tell you, which I don't like. Oh. Hey again, Max. Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. And what are you all doing out here? Don't you have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me, all my work's done, Max. What do you care? It's not like you've got important work to do. Oh, okay, so who I can be. Magdalena takes and tangles with the present time. Someone works in Baltas. Domestics. No, bookkeeping. I want to be bookkeeping. Because I have a suspicion about Guy and stuff. I keep my dad's business running and profitable. I hand all of our orders and make sure everything's delivered on time. That seems a little more important than standing around the commons in the middle of the day. Kill every suspect you would kill the killer for sure that way, I guess. Must be nice to have money. You don't have to brag about it. Doesn't really sound like women's work anyway, if you ask me. Right, no one did. Good. Calm down, Max. You're going to get a reputation. Too late to worry about that. She already has a reputation. Ooh, my new skill is stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people in conversation. Ooh, Snoop. There's Pentiment sneaking around, eavesdropping, and pressing. Ooh, no, Snoop. Snoopily Snoop. Someone needs to keep an eye on the creeps in this town, Craft. This will be remembered. Otherwise, who would know you hide behind Gertner's chicken coop and spy on Artemis while she's washing? What? No, I wasn't. No, that wasn't me. What a creep! No. Also, the sun is like super strong again. What kind of? What a creep! Huh? Is that true? No. Oh my god. Alright, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Yes, that's why I was on my way to the rat house. Hopefully I can drop these off and start my reading for the day. Reading? What book is so important that you need to get back to it? Ooh! I can speak any foreign language. Yeah. Wait, what's Volksbücher? Bücher? My name is with the most popular comic books of the day. No. That's it. No. Polyglot. I want to be a polyglot. Don't Florissel de Nikia. Don't what? Florissel like flower. It's a knightly romance written in Castilian. Such a beautiful language. Who speaks that? People from Castile. Never heard of it. Right, sounds made up. Don't you read all sorts of books about knights and whatever? Oh, it's getting too brain. Yes, knights, princesses, gods, monsters, that sort of thing. I'm named after a god. I'm aware, Apollo. Yes, your sister too. What's a good story about Apollo? Once he was so obsessed with a girl that she begged the gods to turn her into a tree so that he'd stop bothering her. If she... I don't know how old she is. She might be 15. It sounds like you, Apollo. God damn it. Wait, aren't you supposed to be at the rat house too? You're on the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Let's go. Ugh, fine. I don't understand how we're still arguing about this. This mirror should depict the truth, what we know is the truth. I don't think it's so simple, Klaus. Are you afraid of angering our Lord, Father Thomas? I think Father Thomas means that the truth is not so easily agreed upon. I don't know, I'm tired of arguing. I just want it to look nice and show what happened. Magdalene, thank you for bringing these. Maybe illustrations will succeed where talking has failed. The redhead guy? I mean, he was a creep. I'm done arguing with them. I'll see you at home for supper. Or was it the other dude? It's alright, Magdalene. We don't need to see the drawing. It's not that we don't understand what he's trying to do. I didn't realize we had upset him so much. Sounds like things got worse after I left. Well, we've been arguing about this for almost 2 hours. Oh, it's Paul. For all the good it did us, he hasn't budged. What's the point of talking if you can't make any progress? Magdalene, could you speak to your father, help him see things from our point of view? But I don't know what you're talking about, so in the end, you want me to do something else. But I don't even know what you're arguing about. I mean, it's Mary Magdalene, isn't it? So it's not Madeline. What is your point of view? Klaus has very strong opinions on opinions on how the history of tasking of Kearsarge Abbey should be portrayed. Those portrayals may upset some of our neighbors. Isn't the real concern that it's going to upset the Lord? Isn't everyone really worried about him coming here someday and seeing their vaults memorialized on the wall? You keep saying that we all disagree with him. I don't think I do. Not entirely. Well, what do you think, Georg? I know I'm not the smartest man in this room, but I know what happened to my own dad. I know what he did. It doesn't feel right to ignore what happened to him, what happened to Otto. Look, you all knew my dad. I never had the chance. I don't want to make the people in this town angry. I don't want to make our Lord angry. None of us do, but maybe there's a way to tell the story in a way that's true without upsetting anyone. So it's all very complicated, you see, Magdalene. Try to get him to consider a portrayal of our history that's a little less inflammatory. So if it's not to convince him to do what you say. I'm sure. No, my father was deeply affected by the revolt. It won't be easy to convince him of anything. Yeah. The revolt was a major event for everyone in Tassing. I know how hard it was for him. We need to come to an agreement or call off the mural entirely. He's been wanting to paint this mural for years. You can't tell him no all of a sudden. Then help us, Magdalene. Your father will listen to you. Bonus campaign. Not on account of being Alright, I won't promise anything though. He's already hard enough to convince. Now I'm going back home. This mess is taking up too much of my day already. Oh, it's a different clock now. Wait, what? So we're in October. Magdalene? Thank you for bringing drawings to the rat. I'm sorry it was a waste of time. Okay, so what's... Okay. Those men don't know what they want. When I tell them what I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk. They talk all day and we're never any closer to a decision. I'm sick of it. Sick of the whole thing. Can you just talk if you don't like that figure enough? The person if you just person. That I'm worried about too. I know. I appreciate the concern. I suppose I haven't been this upset about something in a while. I'll get through it. I just need time. Why is it bothering you so much? We hear all of these stories about what this place was, how it came to be. And it feels like history is something that happened before, happened to other people. But 18 years ago, we lived through something. You and I, everyone in Tassing. Everyone wants to forget about it. So she's 18, at least. She's probably older. Everyone wants to forget about it, pretend it didn't happen. You don't. Ah! No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. They're really with you, yeah. I mean, you could just listen at least. I just want to eat candy at the same time, which is an issue reading out loud. I was worried for you, worried for Benjamin and Rachel and Esther. I was so afraid that I lose you. I wouldn't have been able to bear it. In the end, so many people died anyway. Peter and Ulrich and Andreas and all of the others. And we lived. And we lived! That everyone says that wouldn't have made any difference. If you and the others had fought, you would have died. I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going to the mill. It's nice. I mean, I should try though. I'm just like feeling peckish. And also, that's the thing. I like chewy candy, so I do have to chew it a bit. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasants from burning it down. But we'll never know. Can't change the past, Dad. I know, the least I can do is make sure it's not forgotten. Something happened here. We were part of it. I need to help people remember that. If I don't do it, who will? Don't let it get to you. Too late. It's a candy called Gott och blandat, which I guess means good and mix, like literally. So it's a mix of just like chewy candy. I only like the red and green ones, so I'm like the crazy, because in Sweden when you buy candy, it's very common to buy pick and mix. I don't know if that's common where you are. So I just stand there like picking them out with a scoop, like the green and the reds, because you also have yellow, orange, and black for licorice. So I try to avoid all of those and just like pick up everything else. Yeah, kind of like jelly. I mean, it's, yeah, chewy candy, like gummies. Well, at least try to get a good night's rest. Maybe things will be better once everyone slept on it. I hope so. Probably not. All the arguing has left me beat. I'm going to bed early. Alright, I'm going to stay up for a bit and write a letter to Esther. Good, please say hello to her from me. Hello, and her parents, I know that. Good night, Magdalene. I love you. Oh, I love you too. All this running around has left me tired too. It'd be nice to sit down at my desk and just write for a while. Where is her desk? Here. Alright, where to begin? Oh, I should write to Esther. Dearest Esther, I hope you and your family are well. Dad sends his regards to your parents like usual. I spent the last few days collecting oak gall. Okay, what is an oak gall? Galls, a parasitic growth which develops on oak trees caused by wasps laying their eggs under the tree bark. Oak galls were traditionally harvested and distilled into iron ink used in medicine. What? Okay. Oh, but that's better, Yatsun, that you don't like sweet stuff. I like all of it, to be honest. The only taste I don't like is bitter. But like, I'm super into savory stuff as well. Like, I just like food. Spent the last day coming. I don't suppose you have the chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into a smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you'll find no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I'll send along a bottle with this letter. Oh, did I mention Dad started a new project? He's painting a mural of Tassing's history in our new rat house to memorialize the revolt. The whole thing has me thinking about my own family, history, past, present, and future. Food is life, yeah. I think it's St. Tassing forever. Yeah, the printing shop has been in the family for years. I'm looking forward to taking it over. Yeah. Of course, Dad will keep running it until they can't pull the levers anymore, but I'll take over sooner or later. If I inherit the shop, I won't have to get married either. But the ritual will be more profitable than anything else. Yeah, anything else my husband does. Even if I marry it. He's been courting me for some time now. Everyone in town knows we're a good match. And yes, before you break the nib off your pen, I will come visit you in Prague, I promise. I try to make time to visit before winter. Life has been bustling here. Dad's been busy with the Rat House mural, so I've taken over in the workshop. I'm sure it will be a sight to behold once it's finished. Write back to me soon. All my love, Magda. Okay. I assume I'm going to bed now. Oh, is this my bed? Oh. Sleep. It's late. I should get some rest. Yeah, go to sleep. And this candy is called Mamba. Like the snake. Okay, this was not sale. Oh! Ah! Dad? Dad? Excuse me. Magdalene? Dad! Hang on, I'm coming. Hang on, I'm chewing. Oh my god! Dad! Magdalene. What happened? Are you right? You're bleeding. Someone came into the house. They hit me over the head. I go get Dr. Stolz. Try not to move, Dad. Madeline, it's not safe. Whoever attacked me. It's too easy for me to take care of my own. I can't carry across town now. Won't be long, I swear. Please, just hold on. Madeline, be careful. I will. What is happening? There's so many people getting killed in this fucking town. I assume it's the same murderer, and you're not. That's the thing. I assume the game is like, oh, you think this is the murderer. It's not. And then they keep murdering, right? And then you think you found the actual murderer again. You know, you execute people, but then it keeps happening. You know why anyone would want to attack your class? So I assume you can't find the murderer, the true murderer, straight away. No, maybe someone didn't like one of the books I sold them. You sure you didn't see a shadow and hit your head on the printing press? Come on, Jorg, you saw the workshop. Someone was looking for something. A burglar in Tassing? That's preposterous. Well, if it wasn't an attack, what was it? Enough. It was a deliberate blow to the head, unless any of you wish to debate my diagnosis. No, of course not, no. As I thought. Truthfully, Klaus, I'm surprised the blow didn't kill you. You have a strong skull. It's a grave injury, Magdalene. You need to help to take care of your father. I will, whatever I need to do. Good. Of course, the mural will have to be called off now. Klaus, you absolutely cannot get out of bed. He probably has a concussion. No, it has to be done. This is too important. Just give me some time to rest. I'll find a way to make it work. I don't think we need to cancel the entire project. Can't we just wait? Klaus, your health comes first. Anyway, we haven't even been able to agree on what the mural should be. Indeed, it might be best to abandon the entire idea. Oh, no, 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 no. With respect, Father Thomas, you are not on this council. Yes, just offering an opinion. I can paint the mural. What? Max, quit joking around. Well, I know you want to help your dad, but aren't you too young for something this big? I've been painting since before I could walk. You don't think I'm good enough? I'm old enough to run the print shop myself, and that trust me to illustrate the books. I'm old enough Okay, I'm old enough to run the print shop. Painting a mural this large and complicated will take a lot of skill and expertise. So that's why we were having your dad make it. He's been making art forever. I agree with Paul. Klaus needs home care. You're best suited for that, Magdalene, not a mural. What is that supposed to mean? Well, are you sure you're up for it? Physically, I mean? It's quite demanding. You'd be up on scaffolding, could fall. What the fuck is this? She's just a woman. She can stand. Oh my god. You're not listening to me? I've already been doing this work for years. I know what it takes. Dad knows what it takes. Do you? I can do it, Dad. If you don't trust Magdalene to do the mural, to hell with the lot of you. Klaus! If you don't trust her, you don't trust me. I'll never do any work for this council again. Alright, I say we'll let her. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Very well. Very well. Alright, Magdalene, you can do it. But you still need to talk to us about what you're doing, alright? Fine, but I'm taking Dad's ideas into account. Well, we'll figure it out. Thanks, Magdalene. Rest up, Klaus. I'll do my best, Jorg. I mean, if he has a concussion, doesn't he need to be woken up like every hour or something? Magdalene, just a moment. Just what is it? I didn't want to say this in front of your father or the others. Your father is lucid right now, but his injury is severe. His current demeanor is misleading. What are you saying? Magdalene, there's damage to his brain. Uh-oh. He may have a few weeks, maybe even a few months left, but he's not going to survive. Can we take him to see a surgeon? No, he can't be moved in this condition. In fact, he shouldn't move at all. Even if he could, I don't think the finest Italian surgeons would know how to deal with trauma like this. So he's just going to die, and there's nothing I can do about it. We can make him comfortable, and you can enjoy the time you have left. I can help with palliative care, but time will run out before long. I'm sorry, Madeline. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Right back at you. I mean, you're part of this community. And you're very nice yourself. So you're just contributing. You're adding to it. So I'm very happy about that. And thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I agree with you. I do just need to try and do it. But it's very nice to hear that people do, you know, that people find me, you know, watching me somewhat enjoyable and for fun. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Oh, I got all moved now. But I'm just like also in this and like just trying to kill people. Dad needs to be able to see the mural in its finished form, but I don't know how much time he has left. When I said it could be a few months or God protect him. Pick up where Dad left off. He wanted to paint the history of Tassing from its earliest days to the revolt. I'll start with the earliest part of Tassing's history, the pagan tribes and the Romans. Then I'll move on to the founding of the abbey and the Tassing saints. After that, I should find a way to represent our recent history. Depicting the revolt is important to Dad. People in Tassing might know some of the town's history, but not all of it. Dad said the library in Khersa had those records. He was going to write to the last prioress to see if she had any information. I should write to her now while I'm thinking about it, okay? Alright, where to begin? Dad told me the last prioress at Khersa knew something about the old history of Tassing. He said she became the abbess of a convent in Bologna. Mother Illuminata. Oh, Illuminata, yeah. Yes, at Santa Margherita, I should write to her. Margherita, pizza. I want a pizza. Mother Illuminata, I was in Santa Maria. Mother was a... abbess Santa... from the price. Yeah. My name is Madeleine Drucken. I'm the daughter of Klaus Drucken, Madeleine, Prince from Tassing. You were acquainted with my father. He bought many books from the library before the terrible fire consumed the place. I'm writing because my father and I are creating a mural in the Tassing Rat House. It's going to tell the history of our community and of Kersau as well. We have only legends and folklore since, of course, all of Kersau's books were destroyed in fire. I was hoping you could tell us something about the early history of the town when the Romans were here. If you know anything about the early history of the abbey itself, we would also be glad to hear of it. We would appreciate any help you could give us, and we hope you are well. Speak highly of you. My father also spoke highly. I spoke highly. If you would know me in person, was it hard to return to Italy? Highly, especially I care for the library and its books. Oh, it doesn't. Thank you so much. Yeah, you too. Yeah, you're very. You're very sweet. And yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, I definitely agree. It's something, you just gotta do it. It is gonna be scary, and it's not gonna be great straight away, but I gotta start somewhere, right? I just gotta get over the fear somehow, or like push through it. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I don't know. I just feel a bit lost, I guess, when I start, because I'm like, what do I do now? But I think I can always figure out something to do, and I should just start there and then go from there and see what happens. So there's always something to do, because otherwise it's just making up excuses, right? So yeah, you're right. Step by step, Chloe. Yeah, it doesn't have to be fast or instant, but I just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. That's the first step, just doing it. God bless you. Rome was built in a day. Say, yeah, Magdalene. Greatness takes time. You're very. I like that you believe it, but yet because I sure don't. But hey, it warms the heart to hear that someone believes that I could make something, like, that could basically entertain other people. Because I do think that is. I think that's amazing, actually. Like, I'm just so happy when, like, if I like release a short and people really enjoy it. I think that's this. It's just something in like. There's something just so great about like being able to entertain just a random person on the internet. I don't know. They don't know. Like, they have no stake in liking it or not. They don't know me. But if I can make their day a little bit better, or like, I just think it's so cool that that's something you can do nowadays. I say I'm so old. Yeah, that's true. One of us, I guess. I believe in you too. Yes, I mean, you have 1,000 subscribers. You can monetize your stuff. I mean, hell, that's cool. I want to finish the mural before Christmas. I start planning tomorrow. I should head to bed and get as much rest as I can. Okay. Yeah, you go to sleep. Go to sleep. That's a big bed for that lady. Also, what did you have as a mattress at this time? What is happening? Okay, we're in November. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But, I mean, that's fixable, right? You can still do it. Because I think, yeah, they're probably, they might be a little bit stingy about it, but it sounds like you can do something for it and it will happen. So, that sounds good. Mr. What is it? Reichspost. Oh, okay, yeah. Mr. Struckerin, I have a few letters here addressed to you. Nice. Take care now. Thank you, sir. That sounds good, Jackson. That sounds great. Mother Illuminata wrote back to me. I hope her response helps me paint the mural. Great. She still looks like a Popeye character, doesn't she? That nun. She definitely does. I don't think that's just me. Come on. Sounds too dark. There we go. Mistress Druckerin, thank you for your letter. I hope this reply finds you and your father in good health. I remember you both as your father would carry you between the rows of our library in its final years. I also remember your late mother and brother. God keep their souls. While we did have some books that discussed Tassing's past, it's likely they were as mythological as what your neighbors believe. That said, I remember one of the peasants, Tillman Krautzer, read about the history of the town. I know he died during the revolt, but perhaps his family knows some of what he learned. I should also say that it's not true that all of Kersel's books were destroyed by the fire. Andreas Mahler managed to save some from the flames, God rest his soul. In the aftermath of that terrible night, cataloging and preserving the surviving books was not at the top of any of our minds. I miss Popeye. I don't remember Popeye that well. I think I've only seen it in Swedish. Even so, this topic has stirred a memory within me. Several years before the fire, there was a death at Kearsarge, the murder of Baron Rothvogel. Oh yeah. He had mentioned something about finding a copy of Historia Tassiae, a comprehensive chronicle of your home. Oh yeah! I had forgotten about it until now because the murder dominated all of our thoughts in the days and weeks that followed. It troubles me now because I recall that the late Father Matthias was also reading a copy of Historia Tassiae shortly before he died. We never accounted for either book's whereabouts. They may have been hidden somewhere in the library and went up with everything else. Perhaps Prior Ferenc took it from the Baron after the murder. Ferenc had an interest in books of all sorts, of course, but it seems like an odd thing to do in the moment. Then again, only God knows what he did and why he did it. Miklas Heberle, the Baron's manservant, believed it may have been stolen by the town thief Martin Bauer. If Martin is still alive, I would ask him if he knows where the book is. Hopefully he didn't trade it for a mug of beer on his way. But it's not actually Martin anymore. I was asking. If the man has passed from this world, perhaps his family knows where the book wound up. As for the history of the abbey, I fear that was also lost in the blaze. However, as sacristan prior Matthew learned a great deal about the subject. I have not kept in contact with him, but I know that he is now the Archdeacon of Sion. He is no longer a Benedictine, but uses his family name, Fauchigny-Zaux. Jesus. If you write to him soon, your letter may reach him before snow covers Valais. Please convey my best wishes to your father. He was a good friend to the Abbey in his better years. Despite the violence that occurred, I hold no ill will toward anyone from Tassing. I pray that you have seen better days since that night, and that God forgives the many errors we made. It was French. French is so difficult. God bless you as well. Mother Illuminata, Abbess of Santa Margarita. I want a margarita pizza. Oh, Esther wrote to me as well. I don't remember who the fuck Esther is. But I assume they're friends. My dear, I was like, my dear Magda. My parents were glad to hear from your father. Please tell him they wish to hear from him soon. It was like it was a weird like French name. Like I can usually like read them, but this was very difficult for me to read. Speaking of printing, your ink was well received indeed. I made several prints with it. They look lovely on the wall. Elisha has taken to making his own ink from scraps he found around the house after he saw yours. Mother was furious when he spent several pfennigs trying to find lapis at the market. She set him scrubbing the floors for it. Took him 3 days. I'm glad you're keeping busy, even though it keeps you from visiting. Father says we'll have room whenever you decide to make an appearance. And if you do take over the shop in Tassing, you'll have to make visits to Prague for supplies. Who knows, maybe you'll meet someone here. Though from the way you talk, it seems like you're a bit preoccupied with suitors and Tassing. I made a good match too. There's a young man at the synagogue, Simon, who caught my eye. Oh, it's the Jewish people. Okay, that we're passing through. Is it? Maybe. His father is a doctor and because... No, wait. Okay, was it Rachel? So is this the baby that was born then? I think it is. Sorry, I have a thing. I have a skin tag I want to remove. Thank you. His father is a doctor and his brothers have all gone to university as well. I'd quite like to marry him. Okay. Anyway, I hope this Utz fellow and his mother don't give you too much trouble. You really ought to give men a chance, Smiley. They can be quite sweet. Uh-huh. At least the ones in the city here are. Please keep us abreast of your father's mural. We'll have to come see when it's finished. Blessings. Esther. Abreast is a funny word because it has the word breast in it. I'll have to write Esther back tonight. I should head home and check on that. Okay? Hey Dad, how are you feeling? Magdalene. Sitting upright is still a struggle, I'm afraid. The dizziness makes my stomach turn, so I'd rather not eat at the moment. You sure I can bring up something light like milk or broth? No, I can't stomach anything just yet. But tell me, where are you off to? I need to get started on the first part of the mural today, the old history. Mother Limonada didn't know much about Tasning's early history, but she did give me a few places to start. I'm going to ask Black Till? Who's Black Till? Okay. Whoop. What? If his grandfather told him any stories, Illuminata said he used to read about the Romans. Mother Illuminata, Magdalene. Right, yes, Mother Illuminata. Young Crowther has mentioned those tales from time to time, yes. He comes by to borrow books now and then. Usually when he's found some interesting old ruin out in the fields, you might ask him about that. I can't read it. Till Peters? Always harumphed about how no one paid attention to the always anymore, too. Harumphed is also a funny word. I'm sure he'll have some stories to tell about old Tasting. You might stop to talk to him. I didn't think of that. Thanks, Dad. Of course, man. It's nice to feel useful, even if I am stuck here in bed. Hey, Ariel. How are you? How's today going? Nonsense. I'm just glad you're awake. Might talk to Smokey, too. Oh, yeah, Smokey. The old charcoal burner seems to know more about what's in the woods around town than anyone else. That, and he's a known gossip. Well, I'm also a known gossip. Oh, I know. He told me that he saw Artemis and Kraft swimming together in the pond just last week. Oh, Lord, I can't imagine the fit Veronica would have if she knew. Well, I'm not going to tell. I trust the spirit to convict them since I cannot. Well, Smokey may know who else you should talk to then. You may hear something worth your while at any rate. I'll go talk to him. What about the ruins or the mines? I can't use books and stories alone. I want to explore whatever is left over from the Romans and before. Oh no, Unreal. Well, is it a good one or is it a bad one? Like, is it a good physically or and mentally exhausted? Or is it a bad? Excuse me. Good one. Well, that's good then. Sorry, I need to stretch a little bit. God. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Italian, I was just stretching. Hey Italian, how are you? How's your day going? I started playing my second ever DD set. I'm still tired. Oh, okay. Cool, Unreal. Yeah, it is scary. Italian plays it scares shit out of me. I'm gonna like have a heart attack on stream one day. That's how I'm gonna go out. But yeah, that's cool, Unreal. It sounds like it went well then. God, I have such a difficult time with these or W's. The salt mine and Roman ruins are the oldest parts of Tasting, so it only makes sense to see what they left behind. You take after your mother. She was always thorough in her research. You always said that's what good artists do, Dad. Be careful, alright? I know the twins mess around near the salt mine, but I don't want you getting hurt. I don't know why York doesn't keep them in line, always making trouble, those two. They don't have face. That's what happens when you name your kids after pagan gods. No, don't worry about me, Dad. I'll be careful. Good. I still need you to run the press for a little longer after all. Don't forget your other chores while you're running around town, alright? We still have a whole household to run. I get to them, Dad. Good. Better get going if I want to do all of that today. I'll see you later, Dad. Good luck, Magdalene. So I have a lot of people to talk to. Why does it say go to sleep? Oh yeah, the book as well. But I mean, talking to Martin, it's not actually Martin. It's another person. I don't remember his face. Telling you missed it. Andreas burned to death. So there was a revolt, right? and someone set fire to the abbey or like the library, and Andreas like lost his fucking mind and went, "We gotta save the books." I didn't get Andreas killed. He fucking killed himself. I had no choice in the matter. So he just ran in, like got some books, and I was like, "Oh, he's fine." And then like, I have to do this kind of thing. So he just went back in and he went up in flames with the abbey, like a fucking idiot. And now this is like 18 years later or something. Also, we've learned that this Martin, adult Martin, this is not actually Martin. This is a dude that stole Martin's identity because Martin is actually dead. So that's also fun. Morning, Magdalene. How's Klaus? Enduring. Oh, and the person we're playing now is, you know, the old printer dude. This is his daughter, the little cute Babu. So this is now her grown up. Is anyone alive? I mean, we also got the Miller killed, and Hannah from the Golden Hand also got killed. So, you know, you could just assume. Yeah, pretty much, Steve. That is what he did. During even when his speech is slurred, he keeps a cheerful heart. I don't know what life would be like without him. Klaus is a good man, Magdalene. Tasting is a better place thanks to him. He's one of the few in Tasting who hasn't been on my back all this time. I've heard a few whispers about your past. Care to elaborate? What is there to elaborate? It's all gossip. So, oh yeah, she doesn't know that Martin's a different dude. Andreas was the one who found that out. I mean, telling it's not all my fault. It's like we walk in and then suddenly someone gets hit over the head or something. Like, it's not my fault. I mean, I got like 3 people killed, I guess. So what if I occasionally get into a few brawls? I'm an honest man. I wasn't involved with what happened to Otto Sim, and I supported his cause. I pulled my weight around here, tilled the soil, salted the meats, provided for Brigitta and Craft. I've done enough backbreaking work for this family. Can a man just have a goddamn rest? We're just getting 5 years of I believe you, Marty. Seemed like you could use a respite. Respite? Damn right. Right, I've lost enough time to this as it is. Time for you to go. Wait, I almost forgot the reason I came to you. I'm trying to learn about the history of Tasting. I was told you could help. Me? What do I know about history? He knows nothing, because this is not Martin. Blah, blah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What? I have no idea what you... Oh. This is about something I stole. Is that right? Oh, he does know. A book. The history of Tasting. Pilfered from the Baron Rothvogel before his demise. Do you deny it? Why are you talking like this all of a sudden? Just answer the question. Strange girl. That was a lifetime ago. I can't remember the book or what I did with it. Those years are a blur. Probably threw it away somewhere or left it at home. Wouldn't have been much for me to do with the book. I can't read. Too unique for me to have sold. Too, no one outside Tassin cares about its history anyway. How did you steal from a noble and live to tell the tale? He was killed as I was leaving town. Luck, really. My god. You asked. Nobody had a reason to come look for me after that. I had to get down to the work of finding someone to pin the murder on. Probably for the best I left. God knows what would have happened to me if I'd stay. I heard you were also, well, a bandit for a while afterwards. Imperial law is traditionally unforgiving of robbers and thieves. I'm surprised you weren't executed. Yeah, they're quick to bring out the news. These alpine towns love a good execution. Again, probably lucky to avoided it. I put plenty of thieves and scoundrels to deal with, don't you think? I learned my lesson and came back home. That's what counts. Should I ask Brigitta if she remembers anything about the book? Better than asking me. If there's nothing else, I got work to do. Until later, Martin. She knows! She knows. How does she know? I don't know how she knows. Magdalene, how are you keeping? I may continue work on the mural. I have so much to do before Christmas. I'm certain it will be the pride of Tasting when you're true. You've always had your mother's talent for art. And how is your dad? You're one of the only people who've asked how I'm doing before asking about my dad. Oh, I know how it is to be the sole caregiver. Yourself disappears behind the needs of the person you're looking after. Yeah, this lady is the artist, but what we're doing now is we're gonna paint a mural in the rat house. I still don't really understand what the rat house is. They like have to click the thing when it comes up again. But I guess it's like a community building somehow. But people don't want her, or her, really, her dad was the one who was originally painting it. Oh, it's something so much for showing up. Yeah, you have a nice rest of your day too, and thanks for the kind words today. Oh, I hit the mic. And yeah, son, I hope you like get the monetization stuff for YouTube. That's so rare that you reached 1,000 subscribers. Good for you. You did it. Yeah. Have a nice day. We're just gonna paint a mural and nobody else will die. Totally peaceful from here on out. Yeah, appreciate you too. Bye. No, so the dad was gonna paint the mural, right? But he also wanted to paint the mural as he remembers the revolt and everything happening. And a lot of people in town, like the council, doesn't want him to paint that stuff because it's, you know, kind of violent or whatever. They, you know. And then suddenly someone hits him over the head one night trying to like go through his stuff. He doesn't know who, but now we're his daughter tasked with painting the mural instead, but we need information on how to, like, what we're supposed to paint. It does make the town look bad. But at the same time, Klaus, the father, wanted to make it true, like what actually happened, whilst other people do not want that. I know what it is. Yourself disappears behind the needs of the person you're looking after. I worry about you carrying that weight alone. I remember when my dad fell. We cared for him best we could, but those few months before he passed were a tough time for everyone. But I believe God will pull your dad through whatever the doctor says. We need him. God willing, you're right. I am at it. I don't know what to do. It's a bit crazy even think about it. Should the worst come to pass, you will not be alone, Magdalene. Believe me. It may feel like you are, but have you thought about what you'll do if your dad doesn't come through this? Dad won't want me to keep up the printing press. Wouldn't that be a sight? We're sure you could handle it. It's a lot to manage on your own. But you're a good girl, Magda. There are many number of families in Tassing who'd be happy to take you. You have someone in mind, don't you? You must mean us? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He's about as subtle as his father. God rest Otto's soul. I miss him. I wish I'd got to meet him properly, I mean. He made an impression, that's for certain. All the girls around town knew better than to moon after him, though that didn't stop some of us. He was Ava's from the start. As Utz appears to be yours. But if nothing ever comes of that, know that you're always welcome in my family, Magda. Kraft's a nice, hard-working boy. He's got a sharp mind. He can provide for a family. Are you trying to set me up with your son? Can you blame a mother for trying? You're a good, respectable girl, Magda. Any family would be lucky to have as a daughter. That was a weird sentence for me. But it was, I'm not sure we're gonna guess. I don't mean to be rude, but I prefer to decide in my own time. All right, I'll let it lie. You know, not every marriage may start off on solid footing, but if you pray and work and trust in the Lord, you can find it in time. Believe me. If it's not working out, how can you be sure a couple belongs together? You're not making the prospect sound very enticing. Marriages are natural states. It's in our homes that we're closest to the Lord. Oh my fucking God. You know, the Lord made us from Adam's rib because he meant us to be a part of men. Ugh, gross! You would be lonely to never know that fullness of purpose. Ugh. There's no life for someone like you. I don't care about my life. I just want to take care of my dad. No, you're not the first person to tell me so. That's because your elders are wise, man. Trust in our love for you and in the Lord's purpose. Ugh. In any case, I should get back to the chores. Remember what I said. Whatever happens, you're always welcome in my home. Oh, before I forget, I actually had a question about an old book. Martin is supposed to have stolen it from that baron who was killed years ago. Do you know what happened to it? Oh. Hope this doesn't get me into any trouble. I still have it hidden in a drawer. Yes, Martin left it behind when he ran off. Why'd you keep it? What was I supposed to do? The baron was killed soon after, and there I was holding his stolen book. Two concepts that are super easy to reconcile, apparently. I didn't want Martin to get in more trouble than he was already in. I never read it, though. I don't read well. Can I have it? I don't know. Why not? I need to reference it for the mural. Don't everyone wonder where you got the ideas? I've been talking to people all over town. They'll think I get the ideas from them. Come on. Oh, alright. I like to have nothing more to do with it, to be frank. It reminds me of difficult times. I stole the book of a dead nobleman in our home. Perhaps it spoiled our milk and turned our eggs all these years. I mean, you've had it for a long, long time. Here you are. Please don't tell anyone I had this. Ah, Historia Tacier. Oh, it's in Latin. I can understand a few words and phrases. I'll take a closer look in the evening. Thank you, Rita. You've been a big help. Oh, and the things I chose for my new character, I chose her to be a gossip, or like she's like sneaky, or yeah, like not a gossip, but what was it, like a snoop? She's a snoop, and what else did I pick? Yeah, she's a polyglot. I feel like I picked something else. I can look after. Of course, Magda. Be well, God. No, God bless you too. Blah blah blah. What I picked for her. Where could I? Because I'm pretty sure you can see here. Myths and legends. Oh yeah, bookkeeping. She's a snoop and a polyglot. Magdalene has a broad understanding of Greek, Roman, Egyptian, etc. myths and Germanic heroic tales. Would not have you written. No, that's true. So this is what I chose for her. Because I want to be a snoop. I want to hear all this juicy, juicy gossip. Okay, so we've done that. We got that. So what's next? I should sit down and read thoroughly soon. Okay, should I just go and do that then? Do I have to go back to my house to do that? No? Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? I wrote to me at the... No, that's... Because it's not late now. Okay. Il Peter, I should go to all these places. Okay, Krautserhaus. Det blir galucci så den kan du gå. I mean, that's true time. No, wait, where's the Krautserhaus? I still don't understand this map, like, at all. Okay, I'm here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Smoky too. Hi, Utz. You wanna marry me? Hey, Max. Got your way with the mural, huh? I didn't expect you to convince the council like that. I can be pretty sudden when I want to, Utz. Clearly, I'm impressed. The rest of the council has been arguing over the matter for so long, even I couldn't get a word in. Then you come in and shut them up in a few minutes. We could use more women like you in the town. What do you mean by that? There are plenty of opinionated women in town. Want to let us join the council? Well, you'd have to take that up with the Lord. Ugh. Besides, I don't think any of them are as hard-headed as you. You're the exception, Magdalene. You always are. Ooh. Clearly you've forgotten about Agnes. She doesn't suffer fools gladly. Suffering fools gladly. That is a good... I like that saying. It for some reason in my brain it doesn't really make sense, but I like the sound of it. Oh, it's getting too dark. That's not what I meant. She's not... Oh, never mind. Forget about it. Anyway, standing up to the council like that was great. I know I'm on the council, but sometimes it doesn't seem like I have any influence. Oh! Us actually seems insecure about his place on the council. Maybe an ass sometimes, but I don't like to see him so upset. He's always poking fun at me too. Maybe I should remind him it's not that important. No. He may be an ass sometimes. Maybe I should reassure him. You do though. You want for me to do the mural in the first place. Only after your dad did. Still feel bad about that. I should have stuck up for you. Being the youngest one on the council has been harder than I thought. I know Balthas and Werner don't think I'm capable, and even Paul has warned me about being too rash. My dad died trying to make a difference in this town. All I'm trying to do is carry on his legacy, but it seems like the others won't make room for any change. Oh, keep pushing us. They're stuck in the past, but we're looking toward the future of Tassing. Yeah. Thanks, Max. Magdalene. Why don't you like him calling you? She was like, she doesn't like when he calls her Mags. I really like it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Italian. Italian, get some tape. Get some kinesiology tape. Jesus, it's so difficult to say. It actually works, at least in my opinion or like experience. And you gotta stretch that sucker. It'll take time, but maybe they'll listen to me eventually. Oh, well, I better get back to it. But did you stretch it while you worked out? See you later, Megs. I just get my dog sick. I mean, I managed to take my back. If I can do it, you should be able to. Wait, Kurtzer house. Oh, you just slept wrong. Well, then it should probably be okay. Pretty fastly. Hello, Blacktail. Yes. God bless you, Madeline. God bless you, Till. Do you have a moment? Of course. What do you need? Ed says you've been obsessed with your painting. Looking in the... Ed just still spend more time with the mural that I do with him. This would be... He's fond of you. You can't blame the boy. Why would that be remembered? Okay, anyway, what was it that you wanted to know? I'm looking into the early history of tasting for the first part of the mural. Mother Illuminata said your grandfather read about the history of the town. Ah, fertile fields, that is. Seemed like old potsherds and Latin trivia were all he ever talked about. All of Granddad's reading came from the Abbey's library, though, and you know what happened there. Poof! Up in smoke. So you don't have any of his old books? Only a few. Granddad tried to buy some when the Abbey fell on hard times, but they were too expensive. But I can show you something better than books. Oh? Don't keep me in suspense. Why would that be remembered? Didn't your dad ever teach you patience? I'm trying to build up some anticipation here. I don't know if he's being serious, like angry with me, or like we're doing a jokey thing. Right, so we don't have any books on the old pagans, but we do have their stuff. Shards of ceramic pots and animals, bricks from what looks to be an old forge, mountains of salt. Even found a little bear carved from amber. Cool. Where did you find all this stuff? It's not just me. Carl finds things. Fabian too. Any farmer would tell you the same. It's all out there in the fields, under the dirt. Can't go one season without turning up something. Where are you keeping these things? Nowhere. We just toss them into piles with the rest of the rocks and root clumps. Sure, it's interesting, but we can't do much of anything with the stuff except look at it. What do you think it all means? I don't follow. How do you think these people live? Oh, this were... that's a lot of things that would be remembered. Rough, I'd say, but comfortable. We don't find much of their clothes or their houses, so they must have rotted. I guess that would mean they were living in huts. But their tools are good quality. If they weren't rusted all to hell, I could probably use them today. I don't know why, but I assumed they'd live in caves or in the muck. They weren't Christians, no doubt about that, but they weren't animals either. I'd say they had it hard, but they got by. Not so different from today, really. Original type of salt. Okay. Had to have one, I say. Most people think it was a Roman project, but I think the Romans just dug out what was already there. That's why tasting was so important to the Romans in the first place. Salt. I'd always wondered why they'd settled in such a small alpine town. Do you think there's anything left of the pagans down there? I don't know, but anything they left would have to be better preserved than what we dig out in the fields. Huh? Magdalene, tell me you aren't thinking of going down there. I mean, what if there's stuff that could help me with the mural? Magdalene! That mine is hundreds of years old. You can break your neck just getting in there. Orpheus made it back from the underworld, didn't he? I'll be fine. What? Okay, you can't liken it to the Orpheus thing, lady. Calm down. Jesus, I'm so... Ooh. It's all the reading. Maybe so, but he mocked the gods and failed in his quest, Madeline. Don't take him as an example. Yeah, I don't think it's a good example. Imagine how your dad would feel if you got hurt. He doesn't have to know. You won't tell him, right? Failure. I'm not lying to your father, so you can put yourself in harm's way. Now you're a clever girl. Clever girl. So I don't doubt you'll find a way in if you set your mind to it. But I can't help you, Madeline. I'd break your father's heart. It'd break your father's heart if something happened to you. It's fine, I understand. Good. I mean, I'm still gonna go. This has been a big help. Glad to spread some knowledge around, important for folks to know the past. Think all this pagan stuff will make it in the mural? I can bring some of the things the boys and I have found over to the rat house tomorrow if that helped at all. That would be great! I'm glad you're taking an interest, Miley, and I thought no one cared about the pagans with me and Granddad. Oh, I don't remember that story, Tyan. I don't really remember most of these stories, to be honest. About the Greeks and Romans or whatever. I should warn you, if you do head into the forest, keep an eye out for the Lord's men. They're strict, worse now than they used to be. I'll be careful until tomorrow. Until then, yeah, because I need to go talk to Smokey. And he's in the forest. How do I get to the forest from here? Can I go from here? Because I can't go down there. I have to go here now. Oh, this is another farm. Jutta! Hey, Magdalene. Eddie. Oh! Hello, Magdalene. How's the mural coming? I hear you browbeat the council into letting you do it yourself. Care about the council and wants to finish it. I took some work, but I convinced them to let me paint it. Didn't have a chance to get me. No. Well, it's good to see those stubborn bastards can be moved. God may have made man from dust, but I swear he left some of them with rocks remains too. Did you know Jorg was by to check on my hinges? That sounds sexual. Ugh. I've had about enough of their silly projects. That Zimmerman boy seems to have a good head on his shoulders, though. Once you settle down with him, you'll have a good life ahead of you. I do like him. I think we can learn to love each other. You're a good-looking young woman, Magdalene. It won't take much to win his heart. I mean, he already wants to marry me, I think. He's a good boy. You could do worse. Thanks, Eddie. I'll see you later. Until then. I like that that's, you know, that's the level of things. You could do worse. That's where we're at. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, my dryer's done. I'll fix that later. Hello, Peter. Can I talk to you? Are you still alive? Can I talk to you for a moment? What's that? Just wondering if you could tell me some of the stories about Tassing. Some of us take what we can get. I don't know. I don't think I would take what I could get. It's not worth it. Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm old. And also, my chair isn't moving like I wanted to. And my dress moved up. There we go. Yeah. Oh, the old tales, Also, it's a little bit cold. Because it's been raining today. It's been so damn long since anyone had a thought to ask me what I know. But there's still a few of the old tales knocking about in the skull. Are there any myths from even before the Romans came to Tassing? Of course there are. The Romans weren't the first ones to live here, you know. There are spirits older than the saints that lived in these woods, older than the Romans. They protected Tassing before Saint Moritz ever set a blessed foot in town. This is the only good spirit. I thought spirits only caused trouble, spoiling milk, making livestock sick, things like that. Some do, yes, but who do you think beats the spirits off? What? Excuse me, what? But who do you think beats the spirits off? Okay. Us? What can farmers do against spirits, eh? It's Persia and her wild hunt to scare them evil ones away. They protected Tassing since its founding day. Long before those Romans, our ancestors roamed these mountains under a great chieftain called Ratus. Wait, isn't Ratus a Latin name? Eh? The ending on his name is the masculine singular ending common on most male Roman names. Plenty of names end with the same letters. Doesn't make them Latin, does it? Now quit your yammering and listen. Yeah, Italian. I also was like, excuse me? Now quit your and listening. Yeah. Folks weren't as kind as they are now, and the tribes fought one another for the best land. The old chieftain was a yellow-bellied coward who neglected the old gods. He was too proud to make offerings. Because of him, the gods favored other tribes, and Ratus people had no land to call their own. Instead, they wandered through these mountains and valleys, hunting and gathering what they could to survive. One day when winter was approaching, Retus went hunting and found a wounded wolf tangled in a trap. But instead of killing the beast, as most men would, he helped the beast and loosed it from its bounds. What would you use as was a wolf a spirit in disguise? Of course not. Wolves are wolves, girls. Spirits don't need the skins of animals for their power. Still, you got the sense of the thing. The old gods are keen to repay favors done, and Pershta is the goddess of the wild hunt. The wolves are her animals. She leads the wild hunt, and wolves lead the hunts of the forest. Back in my day, folk knew it was bad luck to kill a wolf. Now, I'm the only one who remembers these things. Pershta saw Rati's action and took favor on him and told the wolf to lead the chief to her sacred spring. That also sounds sexual. What are we doing here, people? Ratis led his people to the spring and claimed it for his homeland, and we've been in this valley ever since. Then those goddamn Romans came and destroyed everything, but you see, there were other gods protecting this place before St. Moritz. It's why few of us still honor Pershta. She protects us against witches and fiends. And the wolf is taken back to help him. And he went, hey, it's the wolf, yeah. What is the dog? Oh my god. No, he said, oh hey, it's that dog. Doesn't Leon say that? And it's a wolf? That's what he does. One of the preferred first part of it. Regardless, yeah, let's do that. Good. Nice to know I can still be of some use in this town. What about the Romans? Do you know any Roman legends of Tassing? Roman legends? Pah! I don't bother with stories from outsiders or tales of gods that aren't our own. The Romans did nothing but conquer our people and destroyed this town. We spent generation after generation building Tassing back up from those days. And still our traditions keep dying with no one to carry them on. I'm asking about them right now! Well, I don't know shit about the Romans anyway. I mean, I don't either, Italian. If anything, you probably remember it better? Yeah, better than I do. I just remember that part, because I was like, it's not a dog, it's a wolf. I don't know shit about the Romans anyway. Alright. I still have a lot to think about. Thank you for sharing your stories with me, Peter. At least someone wants to listen to me. I'm tired. Talking so much has made my jaw ache? My yaw. I'll leave you to the rest then. God bless you, Peter. Stand a stretch. Here we go. Greet the sun. Greet the sun. Ooh. I'm so old. Oh. Actually, I'm so old. So, I went to the store today, right? Because, you know, it's Monday, new discounted items, you gotta go. And I thought I would be smart and go straight away so I could get things. No, apparently they haven't gotten the delivery. So I'm like, what's the fucking point then? It's not like I showed up just as they opened. I showed up several hours after they opened, but they hadn't gotten all the things. So I have to go back tomorrow and hope they still have things. But outside of the store, there was two guys, like probably in their 20s, trying to sell, what do you call it? Not like, you know, an electricity like contract or whatever. What do you call it? Utilities? Yeah. And they, like, I talked to them a little bit and they tried to convince me, and I was like, I was never gonna buy it, but I was like, I'll listen to what they say, because they were like, they started it off by saying, hey, we can get you like a discount in the store, and I'm like, okay. And I was like, my first question was, but for what? What do you want from me? Because he did the whole spiel, and I was like, so I just like stopped him and go like, yeah, but what is this? Because I'm like, he just keeps talking about nothing. And I'm like, yeah, but what is this? What do you want? And then I'm like, nah, I'm not interested. And like, they keep trying. Like, yeah, but you know, this is going to be the best thing that happens after the whole crisis is over. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'll just I'll suit myself if like my electricity is too expensive or whatever. But I said, okay, lads, I gotta go. And I felt so fucking old. Because only old, like, because that implies that I'm much older than them, which I probably am. But I don't really look that much older. So I was like, because I regretted it as soon as I said it. Because I'm like, oh, did I say, lads? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like in Swedish, it doesn't like. I guess that's the best translation. And I don't know why I said it, because I've never said it in my life before, and I felt so, because that's something you just say if you're older. Because that's basically telling them, all right, lads, I'll go, you know, like, it's, and I'm like, why did I say that? It's so strange. And it's like heavily implies that I'm much older than they are, because it's basically calling them like, you know, young people. I'm like, oh, I don't know why I did it. I just did it. So now I have to live with that. And I was embarrassed about it, but I'm also like, yeah, I did it. I better move on. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing. It's kind of bad. Oh, okay, so I have to go to the salt mine. Okay, so Smokey is close by as well. I can't go down there. Can I go down here? No. So, yeah, that happened. But I want to buy bread for $1. I can get bread for $1. They just didn't have it when I was there, and I'm upset about it because I want it. They have the sign up and everything going like, look, it's so cheap. And I'm like, I just asked them, like, where is, they're like, you know, it hasn't been delivered yet. And I'm like, like, why would you put the sign up then? God damn it. Give me that fucking bread. $1? Yes, please. How do I get to the forest? Oh, I have to go up here, I think. And no eggs. No eggs existed. Oh, no, not there. Do I have to go? Because I need eggs in my life. How can you can't live without eggs. We're going to Smokey. No, I was nice to all of them. I'm a very pleasant person to talk to. Come on. I mean, that's actually, like, not a lie. I was about to say that's actually not true, but I meant it as that's actually true. Good day, Mrs. Rookerin. I told you, Smokey, call me Magdalene. All the habits, I suppose. What brings you to my corner group? More gossip. Right, Dave's eggs are so great. And it's like the one protein I just like. I both love it, and it's easy to get. Like, it doesn't cost that much, and you have several of them. What do you mean you plead the fifth? I am pleasant to talk to. I'm very nice to service people, because I've been one myself several times. I was wondering if you knew anything about the old pagan and Roman mines. The mines? Is this a new interest of yours, Magdalene? I don't see the townsfolk trek out there as much anymore. Last I saw, there were those two twins making trouble. Ooh, egg. I've never had the breakfast at McDonald's. I've heard good things, though, but I've just never had it. Oh, no, it's too bright. I shouldn't sit like this. This is the slouching. I need to sit like this. I've been starting to slouch again, because I like sitting like it. But I should not slouch. That is not good for my back. That's not true, Talion. I fucking love McNuggets. Oh, I want some now. I really want takeout. I just do not. I can't. I have a lot of bills now. Or I have a lot of things I have to pay credit for. Pay for... Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, it's an office day for you, Daves. Yeah. Can you get like McDonald's stuff for lunch? But you can't get an Egg McMuffin then if it's lunchtime. I believe you. I just never had one. Like, I'm not usually out at that time around McDonald's, I guess. Oh my god, Talion. What's so bad about McDonald's? That is true. I agree with you. You are allowed to make that decision. Oh, hey, man. How are you? How's it going? I mean, we don't have that many choices for fast food like that. It's McDonald's. We have our own chain, Max. We have KFC and Burger King. Pizza Hut, I guess. Like, those are the only options we really have. Like, if we're talking like that type of fast food. Oh, in like 4 minutes? Yeah, it's gonna be difficult then. They know a way in, but I'll be damned if I ever set foot close to that place. What are you so interested over there? The mural in the rat house needs a section about the earliest days of Tassing. The mines are the oldest part of Tassing, and you keep a keen ear. I thought you might have heard something. I don't know about getting down into the mines, but I do know a fair few stories about them and the other Roman ruins around here. The old stories my father used to tell me when he was the burner of Tassing. Which is... Wait, what's your first choice then? The one about Mars and Tassia, the nymph, was always my favorite, though I blamed that on my youth. Tassia, like Tassing? Folk named the town after a pagan god, a Roman one at that. I don't mind telling you the tale, Magdalene, but I warn you, it's a bit... What's bawdy? I've never seen that word before or heard it. I've read plenty of Roman myths, I'm sure none of it will surprise me. Maybe not, but I won't have your father hounding me for coarseness. Folk in this town don't like me anyhow. Aww. But I'll tell the decent bits of what I remember. So it's like sexy? Alright, what's the story? Ugh, everyone excuse me from the fun! You'll have your fun in time, Magdalene. You just wait and see. That sounds like a threat. Alright, so what's the story? Well, legend says that Mars was hunting in this wood and spied a fat boar for the taking. Ooh. He just pulled back his spear when he heard a woman scream in terror. Of course the creature ran off, and the god was angry at the loss of his quarry. So he tramped through the woods to see why a woman was in the forest and not in the local town. I have heard that Burger King is bad in the US. Burger King is not really bad here, I would say. But everything at Burger King tastes the same. But I do like Burger King. I really like a Whopper. Oh, they're good. Why would a god be hunting in Tassing's forest? How should I know? Maybe he just wanted a brisk walk. Besides, why should anything the gods do make sense? They were the old days when spirits and ghosts prowled. What do you mean prowled? You just find ghosts aren't real. Human spirits go to heaven or hell. They don't. Okay, what do you mean prowled? I do not like the Burger King fries. Since they changed them, I think they're terrible now. Those are the worst fries. McDonald's still has the best fries. To me. Prowled, you know, like spirits and other evil things too. But I also think there's a difference between the US Burger King and Europe. There was a change to the fries. I mean, this was many years ago though. But there was a change to the fries. They're fatter now. They made them fat and shorter. Before they were more like McDonald's fries. And at that point they had the best fries. Because they were super crispy. They were always fat there? Oh, interesting. Because yeah, they were not here. Because now they are fat. And they have been for years now. But I do remember the change. Because I was like, ooh, what's this? I don't like this. I haven't had Burger King in like 2 decades. I mean, hey, good for you, Ty. I haven't had Burger King in quite a while either, I guess. It's weirdly expensive now. Because I remember when Burger King was not that expensive. You could get a lot of food for not that much. But yeah, now they're just super expensive. Fat relatives of McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean, Beeps. They used to be more like McDonald's fries, but they were crispier even. But now they're just fat and... Like, they're too fat. They're not crispy at all. It's when the depression hits. I mean, I want fast food all the time, I guess. Can't you say they walked through the woods like you or me? They prowled. What do you mean real fries have curves? Do you get curly fries? Ooh, Subway. I like Subway too. But the issue with Subway is that you eat a whole... I can eat a whole sub. And then I'm like hungry again after like 10 minutes. And I don't understand it. Yeah, telling like the Swedish fast food chain we have here, that's also called the best burger in Sweden, basically. They have fries that are very crispy and thin, but they're too thin. They're fine, but it's like eating chips almost. And you also need to eat them fresh then, because when you get them delivered, they're not that great. They're like, it's like eating like thin sticks almost. They're fine. But I prefer them to be McDonald's size. Alright, keep going. So So Mars found the nymph Tassia bathing in a spring with a fat, ugly satyr goading her from the shore. Enraged at seeing the trapped nymph, Mars transformed into a wolf and slew the satyr, and in return, well, they had sex. Tassia bathed the god. Oh, okay. They bathed. I get it, they bathed. I did warn you, Madeline. It's fine. When Mars left the pool, he dripped onto the ground and he blossomed with flowers and crops. Is this Mononoke Hime? They say that's why this valley is so fertile. Fertile? Mars got around, didn't he? Was there any nymph he didn't have his way with? He was the god of virility, wasn't he? You can see why I liked that tale in my youth. Gross, you're a creep. So much for what the Romans left behind was destroyed over the years, but I like that we still have these tales. Shoestring fries? Was it... Well, okay, I'ma Google this. What the fuck are shoestring fries? Ew, no, yeah, they're too thin. Don't like, no, don't like them. No, thank you. No, thank you. Too thin. Along with olives. You can never really destroy stories as long as there are people to tell them. Of course, the Romans left a hell of a lot behind too. The town is more Roman than Bavaria, really. Well, we are part of the Holy Roman Empire. We're Bavarian. Alright, the town's name is Tassia, the nymph. That and how much of the town is built up on the Roman foundations. Hastings is actually much smaller now than it was in the Roman state. At least that's what I make of it. The ruins go deep into the forest and all the way to the old mine. Half of Hastings is built on Roman stone. Take a walk around town and you'll start noticing things. We used their stone to build. The old temple by Satia's shrine has grown over, but the aqueduct runs for miles. Even the abbey used to be an old Roman fort. You can see some of the Roman paved stones under the road if you look hard. We may not be Roman, but this town is. I never realized how much we relied on the Romans for our infrastructure. Most of the people around here don't. The townsfolk are too busy to notice what's right in front of their eyes. Maybe I should go and take a look at the mine. I get a better sense of what things were actually like. Nothing will stop you, I see. Well, I won't either. Just keep an eye for any wolves or satyrs you might see down there, eh? I'll let you know if you see any. Thanks for your help. Good luck, Madeline, to save. Okay, so now we're going to the mine. Which is over here, isn't it? What? Apollo, what are you doing, fucking creep? You always spy. You're spying. Hey, Madeline. Hello, Apollo, what are you doing? Looking for frogs? Artemis said she saw one the other day and we're trying to collect a bunch. Why? What do you need the frogs for? Like, I'll tell you, you'll snitch. I didn't snitch when you ruined Balthus's new clock by pouring honey in the gears. Hey, how do you know that was us? I'm clever too, you know. Besides, who else would it be? Come on, tell me. Sorry, man, I can't risk this one. Try asking Artemis. Okay. Well. Look, it's a fat boar. A pig? Out here? It must have broken out of his pen. I wonder who it belongs to. Hello, pig. Well, I'm going to the mine. I assume something's gonna happen here now. Mine shaft. If I want to depict the mural as accurately as possible, I have to go down the shaft myself. The entrance is so steep. No one's used it in years. There must be some way to get down there. Could probably climb it. Balthus might have some tools. Opponent are always bragging about how to sneak around the ruins. Maybe I can ask that. I can go back later. Yeah. They're twins, Apollo and Artemis, I believe. Here's my nose. There. That's the Apollo. Oh, hey, Madeline, what's up? Can you show me how you and Artemis gets into the salt mine? The mine? Why? It's all gross and creepy. I need to get down there and see what pagans and Romans left behind. I need references for my mural. Oh, the mural? I would ask Artemis about that. She's pretty protective of the mine. Alright, I'll go find her. Sorry, Madeline. If she says yes, I'll show you later. I'll see you later then, Apollo. See you later, Madeline. Okay, so how do where the fuck's Artemis then? Where are you at? Yeah, whatever. Where is Artemis? Okay, so she's up there. Let's see if I once again, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I think it's this way. Is it up here? Okay, that works. View. House craft. That's fine. Up here? Is she in here? Where's she? Okay, so up. Yep. Carl. Good day, Mrs. Druckerin. So it's here. Isenkov? Are they Isenkov? I don't remember. Look at this dude. Ciao, Magdalene. Oh, it's Balthazar. Magdalene. Yes? I stare nervously. The cinnamon just arrived for the beer. Isn't that a spice? Yes, with many wonderful properties. It's for the Christmas celebration. Already? We're barely into November. The wheel of time stops for no man. But it's going to be wonderful. Cinnamon, coffee from Ethiopia, cacao from the New World. Cacao! Jesu Christu. Asha. Okay, I can. Jesus Christ, he who has the money can do everything. Problem? Of course not. It's your money. Anyway, I'm quite excited about it. Clearly. As such, alchemy is not normally my strong suit. And for all of Ignatius' complaints about the cost, the base rye we're using is free. Given the other ingredients, I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference to the cost. Yes, at least someone around here is aware of the costs. Do I or do I not have more than enough money to cover everything 10 times over? Of course, but then I don't want to hear another word about it. Ooh! The farmers had so much rye this year, they just couldn't use it all. Gret made as much bread with it as she could, but she wound up having to throw out a lot. So why not make beer? Yes, why not? Thank you. Uh-huh. Do you know Tasting's salt mine? I need to find a way in. Any chance you could help me? To get into the salt mine? Yes, you must be on quite the adventure. Ideally, we could rig up a double pulley system to lower and raise yourself in the shaft. But that might take a while. Well, I would like to go in today if possible. Of course, of course. Would a good length of rope suffice? You could brace against the wall of the mine shaft. Are you strong enough to support your own weight? Against the wall? I think so. Yeah, but you have to get up as well. Thank you, Balthas. Of course. Here you go. Do be careful, though. Make sure the ropes are secure. I will until later. Good luck, my boy. No. But yeah, you... Okay, even if you can get down, you still also have to carry yourself up. Wait, where's the other twin? Huh. I mean, now I talk to so I don't need to talk to Artemis then. This is the rat house. Fine. Well, I guess I'm just going down to the salt mine now. Cause I got a rope. Yeah, I don't know how long would it take to rig up a pulley system. It does seem like it would take some time. She's probably gonna fall in. There's something about that pig being out as well. Okay, let's see. Last game is road to climb down, but I might take a while. Should I go now? Yeah. I don't have anything else to do. Climb down the shaft. That's also sexual. This game is so sexual. I can't believe it's allowed on Twitch. Is she gonna fall? Where are you gonna tie it? Where are you tying it? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Oh god. Oh god. You're not even holding the rope. What? That's... She wasn't even holding the rope. You think she's gonna slip down the shaft? Yeah. Okay, I hope you're strong enough to get up again, because I sure as fuck could not do this. What do you call it in English when, like, if you're laying on the floor and you do your hands this way and you push up, so you're like in a bow, but with your stomach up? What do you call that? Because I tried to do that, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I cannot do it. I'm too weak. Oh, okay, I don't even know. There are a lot of different coins down here. How odd. It's not like this is Saint Swain. Well. Oh, a tablet. There's still writing on it. Oh. What? Oh, it's a poem. I think it's a love note. Rising passion. Everything's sexual. Oh, this looks like a larger version of some of Valtus's contraptions. Oh, shit. What? Oh, bones. They're far too big to be human. Gross. I won't go to the cave yet. Oh, a piece of pottery. It's beautiful. Oh, I just took it, I guess. The fuck? Oh, more pottery. Are we gathering enough to make a pot? Yep. Okay. Well, these must be the same kind of figurines Till and the other farmers find in the fields. Think that there are so many remnants of our ancestors scattered in fields and caves like this. I mean, take one? Was this it? I don't think I can go anywhere else. No, never mind. More pottery. Oh, a cave-in. The wood here looks newer than the first part of mine. Was this collapse recent? I mean... I assume that's the one that Andreas did. More pottery. This piece looks like it matches the other piece I found. Yeah. Oh, what's this? There's a Latin inscription here. Tasia, give me water, or Pluto, preserve me. This salt is drying me to death. Ew. Yeah, it doesn't sound like working down here was pleasant. Probably not, no. Oh, God. Scared me. Oh, this looks like a Roman map of Tassing. I wonder what's changed. Let's see if I can map everything out. There's the aqueduct and the spring. The abbey was an old fort up on the hill. And there's the rest of the town. Wait, what is this building? I don't recognize it. Mitraeum. I don't recognize the word from any of my books. I can't quite tell what's meant to label on the map. Maybe some sort of temple? Well, whatever it is, it's not in Tassing now. It's so odd. But so odd. I know, Ty, right? That's exactly how I felt when I started getting back pain. I was like, oh god, I use my back for everything. Like, it hurts to breathe because, you know, you expand stuff and you use your muscles. Like, you do everything with your muscles. Like, your back muscles. Another inscription, not very formal. A worker must have carved it. I can't read that. So, ascended in the Mitraeum. My soul will descend in this damned hollow salt. Christ, that's rough. Mitraeum, like a temple to Mithras? Oh, okay. Ugh. This almost looks like an altar, but what would an altar... What is it, altar? Doing in a salt mine? It's even carved out of salt. I think it's a statue of Mithras. It's usually depicted with a dagger and torch. It's less detailed than I expected. She's like, this sucks. It's so ugly. Oh, God. And go down here. Oh, more pottery. Okay, another piece. I have a lot of these potter pieces. I should find out if they're all from the same pod. Oh! How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So we're doing puzzles. But this is probably... So wait, if I turn... Oh, God, okay, that's very... The rotation is very finicky. I assume this one's not correct, but I'll leave it for now. Ah! I'll leave this for now. Okay, that's 6 up. No, this one. Ah! No! Oh, I wanted it to stay. Yes. Up, 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 up. Okay. Yeah, but is this a person? So like this should probably be upright, but where? Okay, so it's this. No, that doesn't work. Up. Yeah, leave you there. Is it this one? Hello? What? No, I want it to be there. No, that doesn't work. God. Can I want to put it... Oh my god. Oh, the controls. Can I not put it... I can't put it back once I use it. That's annoying. Like, let me put it back. Oh my god. This alert... No. I can't... Like, I can't put it back. I have to put it somewhere if I lift it up. That's very annoying. But this dude has a dagger. Okay, let's see that shape. Because this is very sharp. Oh, that doesn't work. But there's just a leg here. What? Why is there just a leg there? I don't want to do a puzzle. I mean, you should obviously be on this side at least. Probably right here. Oh, well, can you... Stop rotating, please. Oh my fucking god. Can I do this with WASD or something? Like, I can't move my mouse without it going crazy. There we go, thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, and this should be here then. I think. Yep. So what do I need here? No, this doesn't work here. Oh my god. No, that doesn't work there. Oh my god, can I let... Oh, I hate that I can't just like let it go somewhere else. It has to... I have to place it. What is this? I mean, this can't be right. No. Not there. What is that? It can't be right. This is a weird shit. Like, oh god. What is this? Ah! But this is like, should this be here then? That doesn't work. That can't, that doesn't work. Wait, what? Did that work? No. No, no, no. It looked like it. In the top right is the third down to this one. Should this one be here? No. That can't be true. Should it be here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. There we go. God, it's so stressful with that. And then there's a little nugget here. That doesn't work with that one. Okay. Stop. No. What? So what I can do is I can replace them, like if I would do that, but... Because it... This can't be right either, can it? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. No. Okay, that does work, doesn't it? It won't fit. So it's not right? I fucking hate the rotation. I can't do it with WASD. That is actually easier. Okay, it won't really fit there though. It doesn't want to like fit in. Because it's such a fucking rebel. So this one, it feels like this one should be here, but it doesn't work. First one, you think this one? That doesn't make sense. Does it? No. Oh. Wait, now I see something. Wait, no, because I need the half of the... That doesn't work. Where's the... Because on this piece, to the right, there should be a head, right? Shouldn't there? There should be a body down here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. I fucking hate this. That doesn't work. The other little nubbin piece. This one. You mean this one should be here? Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Where should this one be, though? Not here, at least. Okay. Fuck off. Stop. But yeah, I need something for this. Whose head is gonna stick out here? And here we have two doggies. Should you be up? That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. And then... There we go. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh my god. There we go. Do you have... Huh. Should this one be... here somehow? Yes. I'm getting it! I'm doing Italian. This one. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, it does. Never mind. Stop it. Stop it. Wait, what? Oh, I'm confused. Thank you. I'm doing a simple puzzle. So wait. No. There. Okay, and this... should this be... can this fit in here? Oh, it can. So, like, okay, let it go. Thank you. I did it! Oh my god, it took too long. Got it! Figures on this potlet looks like they're telling a story. This painting must depict an early myth even before the Romans. Let's see. This must be Persia, and those must be forest spirits. Part of the wild hunt? Oh god, next part looks like a human sacrifice. I mean, yeah. Someone, maybe a chieftain, is sacrificing a man to Persia. The bottom half of the lid continues the story. These look like spirits. They must be coming in to feast on the sacrifice. That must be how our ancestors tried to keep Tasing safe. They offer sacrifices to Persia. Internet medicine and holding this is what could this part of our history, which is the best story. And very bad that anyone want to see. I mean, it's part of the history though. Also, thank you so much for the help, Tiger. Part of the history. I don't know. Oh, but it might not be good to portray. Ugh. I have to think more about it before I decide for certain. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to help. Let's see if I can help Jesse with the thing. shard. Is it the imp or is it the CCD? Sorry. Alright, I better keep going before I run out of my oil. Out of oil in my lamp. In my lamp. Wait, to read this more Latin writing. Cannot enter the Mithraeum. We will make our own altar to the gods. There's that word again, Mithraeum. It must have been an important place for the Romans. I feel like I have everything. I won't be able to go any further. Still, the mirrors on the wall show me what Tassin was like when the Romans were here. I wonder if I can find out where the Mithraeum was or what it is. And putting the pottery shard back together showed one of the early stories of Tassin. I think I've seen everything I can down here, and my oil is running out. Time to climb back out. Oh my god, we're playing Amnesia. We are playing Amnesia. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, I'm interested to see if she's actually gonna get out now. It feels like something's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna stop the stream because Jesse's gonna start. We'll see what happens. Oh! No, oh, wait. Oh, god, the music. Oh, I knew it! I fucking knew it! Ah! Wait, who's that? Hello, is someone there? Don't keep standing under it, you idiot! Oh my god. I better get out of the shaft before another rock comes crashing down. Why didn't they just cut the rope? Oh my god, they're an idiot. I mean, Amnesia by today's standards is not that interesting, but Amnesia when it was released, it was interesting. I would say. At least to me, I found it very interesting. And scary. I don't really find it scary now, though. Who was that? I say that, but I haven't played it. Okay, Deeps. I liked it. I watched, like, a lot of people play it. Even Apollo and Artemis would have helped me out of here. Well, now that I have more information, I can make some decisions on the first section of the mural. I should get back to the rat house and get to work. It was mostly boring. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of it that's just like, I mean, it is a walking sim, really. Okay, it's safe. I'm gonna stop now. Oh wait, did it say? Yeah, your game was last 3 minutes, 3 seconds, not minutes, seconds. Good. So yeah, there's definitely long sections where you're just like walking around. I mean, yeah. It has inspired a lot of other games, you know. Probably like Bloober Team is probably one of them. I look very pale today. Interesting. I mean, I should play it one day. But yeah, I should... I'm so surprised the game is not over yet still. I'm just like, Andreas burned to fucking death and the game's just like, no, let's just keep going. It's so strange. Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the water one. Yeah, that's the worst part. I guess it's the scary part is that you can't kill anything. I don't know. I found some license free or like stream friendly EDM and lo-fi. So I'm set. No, it's just that one monster, right? And the water monster that you can't see. I don't remember the ending. I just remember also that there were a lot of extra stuff, like what was it, Machine for Pigs and stuff like that. But I don't know if they were official. They were by fans, right? I do really like this lip combo. It works out. Mm. Mm. Oh. Yeah, but was it made by the actual devs? I can't remember, because there were so many fan mods or like stuff made for it that I like, they all blend together for me. The only name I remember is A Machine for Pigs. Okay. God, I'm getting dizzy. Oh yeah, and Deeps, did you play Amnesia Rebirth? Because that one also like fizzled out. People weren't happy with that one. I do remember it somewhat, but I don't really remember what people didn't like about it. Because I mean, I got it for free on Epic, so I assume you also did. So I'll play that in October, I guess. No, that makes sense. Yeah, Soma. Oh, just started. I just don't think Soma's for me. I feel like Soma would be a Masochist Monday game because there's so many like puzzles and like there's a lot of backtracking and stuff in it, I believe. To be honest, I don't know if I need to raid Jesse because it's just telling me I have 2 viewers, so I don't know. Do I need to raid Jesse for that? I don't know if it's correct though. Because it feels like there have been more people in chat. But yeah, maybe I don't need to raid Jesse then. Oh, you see 5? Yeah, it says 2 for me. It said like 2 for me all the time, this whole time. Baby raid better than Nord, but it's kind of embarrassing, Talia. I can't pull better numbers. Moi? Washed out? Me? Never. No, but I'll do it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Mac. It's like it says 2. And I'm like, okay. But there's been more people in chat, so I'm like, that's probably not correct. I am embarrassing, that is the truth, Ryan. I don't give a shit though. That's a good thing about not caring. It's like you don't really get that embarrassed anymore. Like yeah. I will say that because I used to feel embarrassed and guilty about everything all the time, all at once, in the past. It was not great. And now I'm never embarrassed or ashamed, really. Well, some things I guess, but there are like big serious things. Talion, I think you missed it. I told everyone what my big disease is. That sounds like I don't know. It sounds gross, but I told everyone I got diabetes. That's the serious disease I have. Type 2 though, so it's not as serious. Well, I mean, as long as it's treated. Otherwise, I will die very early. And I'm gonna have to switch medication soon, probably, to the one that's been in the news a lot, that the celebs use for weight loss, which I hope is gonna happen for me too, but there's a lot of side effects with that medication that are not nice. Like nausea, you know, stomach shit. Kind of literally. So I'm a bit worried about it, because the medication I'm taking now, I couldn't take the first medication I tried, because my stomach is so sensitive, it did not work out. I thought I would die. I'm not joking. I could not keep any liquid or anything in my body. Not to be gross, but like I tried it for like a week and I had to call them, go like, I can't take this medication. I think I'm dying. So I had to switch. This medication though has worked. I don't feel like I have any side effects at all almost. So I'm a bit worried about switching. But yeah, if it helps me lose weight. But yeah. For you to get such low numbers, I know, right? I mean, I expect to get low numbers on Mondays, but I don't know. It was nice to speak to Yatson, because Yatson, it was just Yatson and me here for a long time in the beginning of the stream. We just talked about it, and they're like, it still tells me there's 2. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, Twitch be like that sometimes. But yeah, I just need to get the editing done. Yatson was very nice and being like, hey, you can... Now it says 1 viewers. Yeah, and they're just like, yeah, you can do it, and... It was... I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to hear. Because I do feel a bit, like, afraid of it. But I have a lot of ideas what I want to do. I just need to start doing it. I just don't do it because I'm scared. It tells nothing but lies. I mean, it's fine. Like, this stream is like the most boring stream ever. It's just me reading, not doing any voices. There's not that much happening, really. Well, people get killed in Pentiment all the time, I feel. But it is quite a build-up to get to that first. So, I don't know. It's like, oops, suddenly someone's like harmed or like someone's dead, and I'm like, oh. It does do a good, because you do get kind of lulled into like a sense of security in a way. You do know someone's gonna get hurt or murdered again. You just don't know when, and then it just happens, and you're very unprepared for it. So it does a good job of that because it feels very natural. Weirdly, I don't know. Yeah. What is Jesse doing, by the way? What is happening? Yeah, I need to just do it. I just... Oh, he said no. Oh, Jesse's very far out to the side. Okay, I'll do a baby raid. Let's see how many it says now. It just says 1 viewer. Yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. Catchphrase time. Hope is the last thing that leaves us. We know this to be true, right? What are you doing, Talia? Were you supposed to post that in Jesse's? Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back for Final Fantasy 7. I don't know how close I am to the end of that. Huh. Hey guys, thanks for showing up. Peace out. Bye.